My mind ain't working right.
You say it's because we're forced to. You hate us, but you got our dignity. The difference between the two of us is a sense of morality. What's alright, we stand together so far. It's just our best, man. We all know God loyal, but to keep our heads held high. Get no down while you went down. There's no good on your face and our streets, just a face through all the rules on our feet. Don't stand back, they call you again. Just because still don't make any sense. You're hard with the man who's fighting you. I still tell you this is something you do. And the thought that runs right down your wrist. Don't jump on my knife, but I'm never your fist. You're all I need. Let's say it, let's change, and I'm calling you up. And I'm letting you play. You're the truth, the secret in the eye of the I
don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
that's it, it's just so very wrong. This is what's in it, oh. That's it, it's just so very wrong. This is what's in it, I don't need no gang to wash my eyes. Just for your friendship, they don't want to die. And the rest of the chaos in its energy. I'm a member of a movie that is it. I'm trapped in the ring, I'm buried in the street. But a real man spirit can never be me. You can check, but together we'll step through seconds and not check no scores. Rings on fire at every road. They say these streets are where we roam. It's a bunch and it's a hole. That's it, it's just where we roam. That's a bunch and it's a hole. Yeah. That's it, it's just where we roam. It's a bunch and it's a hole. That's it, it's just where we roam. It's a bunch and it's a hole.
Yeah, if you go to our YouTube
Don't stop to the space station. Put your make up a lane. All you got to say is get it out in the game. Put your make up a lane. Hey, I'm gonna return, no, never return. And stay still unknown. God's forever in the streets of Boston. It's getting better every time. Now all night long, speak about station. And I go and sing. And the foot of my track is shell shake. All of us are in rock and everything. They never return, no, we never return. And stay still unknown. God's forever in the streets of Boston. It's a scale every time. That's why it goes to the stars. Should never say about the what I'm back to. And through the upper window, she's scared, but oh, the train goes a rubber in the room. They never return, no, we never return. And stay still unknown. God's forever Serious enough to don't you think it's scared? No, I'm scared. That's so absurd. No, why am I trying no, we never return. Never reach out. Trenches, the face to the face. What's fairer than that fish been poisoned disease with a gas mask to keep me from breathing my death. It's American soil, I hope for the best. For the duty I so can't begin to compare to my ancestors' battles and wars through the years. So the loneliness strikes like an enemy shell. I pray for my home, but still sit here in hell. Sail away to a place that's unknown, taken away from my friends and my home, to a place they call sacred, a place I call hell. I long for that corner I once knew so well. Go to the grind, it's all that I ever on with nothing to show but a praying face in this dying place that's unlocking my solitude. I think of a place on a faraway coast. The friends are so dear and there's reason it's told. A cloudy image of a Middle East land comes down and wrecks my hope for fall. Sail away to a place that's unknown, taken away from my friends and my home, to a place they call sacred, a place I call hell. I long for that corner I once knew so well. Here in the thickest, the best of the beast, what's fairer than atmosphere poison disease, with a gas mask to keep me from breathing my death. It's American soil, I hope for at best, for the duty I so can't begin to compare to my ancestors' battles and wars through the years. So the loneliness strikes like an enemy shell. I pray for my home, but still sit here in hell. Selfish, a place that's unknown, taken away from my friends and my home, to a place they call sacred, a place I call hell. I long for that corner I once knew so well. Every time I come by, there's always people over here. I like, Always when I got your heart, but I'm a first and friend forever. We can come right away. But never got to it, so it's so much stronger forever. So when you're in another second, I'll never forget the song. But it's a time for the bubbles to win, Robin to the right. But it's time for giving a check, the travel down our road. We stay for it, it looks like us, no one is fun for you. So much good I never realized that I'm not getting your time.
No, Juicer doesn't do any projects. The producer does very little.
He's at work, dude. He's making a GTA.
Also, this dude is,
What dude? Dude doing Nicholson?
E-E-L-P-O-E-S. See him. Unless he's suspended.
He might be a clown.
Coward? Yeah, we just had a guy, like, randomly drop in and,
He said he was from Freemasonry Watch. So.
yeah, or the FBI. He tried a lot of stuff. Let me get all of these statuses. And I'm searching through our database, dude. Let me find him. Nobody by this name exists in this system.
Hey, Vincent, is your listening?
No, because we didn't have to how is the mic phone? You can hear this. Somebody's going around and see it. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Rebel is funny. I don't have to adjust that on the 90 screen. It's usually music. And the social is the music helps if I need it.
In fact,
1, 2, 3, 4!
a little better.
You probably just shoot out to the computers to do heaters and the internet.
Say, hey, Johnny, for the battle call. You're not here, we stand about every ball. Together, we are what we can be alone. We can do this country, we live it all. This man's so humble, it's So what the great old man will fight when the gave it alive. Say, hey, Johnny, when the battle comes, everybody we stand, everybody we fall. Together we are what we can be alone. We can do this country, we get it alone. Together we fight. We give you a job, we give you a start. Of course, but it's good because John knew that everything we lie and wrong. Say, John, boy, good in the London. Brother, for nothing, you'll never be stronger. Let's drink to the Lord. Your life, the family, your friends, your dad, your wife. Say, hey, Johnny, for the battle call. United we stand, divided we fall. Together we are what we can't be alone. We came to this country, you made it up. Say, hey, Johnny, for the battle call. United we stand, divided we fall. Together we are what we can't be alone. We came to this country, you made it up. And the boys on the docks needed John for sure. When they came to this country, he opened the door. He said, man, I'll tell ya, they don't like our kind. No, it's not with your fit, it must end with your mind. People come up. Yeah. We gotta turn the bass up on this one. Check it. Since 1516, minds are tested overseas. That's all that makes the movement of the championship.
Oh, check it out. What's happening? Tell me what's going on.
Well, how you gonna get what you need to get?
Yeah, we do it.
From this sunset, get back for playing. Let's live it up forever, alive on a plane. Now face the phone, now blasting out your speaker. War to war, fire, they kick up. Then won't you came to try to steal your neighbor, now you got it join. And it's for the people of the sun.
Yeah. Never mind, souls on top of it.
Yeah, this is what back to back. Your back, your front, right in front, your back, you go. Up the bottom of the man. Okay, let's go through the process. We need to take it back. Roll around when they go again. Shut your back in. Take it bottom like this. Come sit like this. Pull it in right together. Kick this ball away. Now that's really a big show. They get that finish. They call it to the work. Pick up. All the ones. Fire. Kick up. They want to keep trying to do your name, but now you found a draw. Your hands breaking. Kick it for the people on the side. The sisters are in, protect the front line. Send us with the ladies in the hands, state of mind. Let's be in the practice for a electro shot. Straight incarcerated, the curriculum yourself like a criminal institution. You're making one spit. Stop the cross, separate to help you focus sick. Family on the stick, chillin' from the stick. It's dark now and knock out when I'm shooting from the pit. Use some shell, I see the doctrines of the right. Slave by walk up, talk about my own fight. Scared of every thought I'm running in and out. So I'm criminal like fear on the place myself from my classmates. Sort of like Mount High. When the five centuries of penitentiary to make the guilty hang. In the year of the boomerang. So let the guilty hang. In the year of the boomerang. So let the guilty hang. In the year of the boomerang. The sisters are in, searching for some mind. The split the 80s in the 80s, they divine. Leslie in the classes for a late smoke shot. Sweetie coat. But in half truths, makes you want. So I'm being like Fernanda past the show to my basement. All flowers in the week. Yeah, the place is right to live. I'm going out, sort of like my time. With the 5 centuries of bad centuries of guilty hang. In the air of the boomerang. So guilty hang. In the air of the boomerang. So guilty hang. In the air of the boomerang.
Alright, so maybe we did it working well. No. Here, that tune is muted, and I've stopped the music. In case there's any bleed over for some reason.
You cut like everything.
I'm turning off the board.
And like mute the mics too. Like cut everything.
It was muted. Have you heard my voice at all?
What the fuck is still playing in there?
Is there like a huge delay?
It can't be that long.
What?
What?
There's like a 30-second delay.
Alright, so it sounds like that's way too muffled.
Problem is you cut everything.
Let's turn them.
When did you cut everything after that?
Yeah.
Dude, I know.
What?
Open up your sound preferences on your computer.
Alright, so it sounds like that's way too muffled.
I know what you did.
Problem is you cut it.
Cut your mic input.
What do you mean?
Like your
Oh, I know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mixer.
I think you may have to go to sound preferences or some shit.
I don't know where to do that.
Here, let me.
No, I mean like the feed in. Oh, that's still working. So let's mute that. How do you mute that?
Go to properties.
Properties.
Levels.
Check, check, check. Okay, so that's coming through there. Let me mute this. Check, check, check. Yeah, that's still coming through there.
All right, go to
Set default, maybe?
advanced.
Advanced. Nope.
Somewhere in there, there's a thing that lets you cut the, or maybe it's one of your function buttons too. I don't know. Or are you going into line in and not line out?
The mic in. Same way we did it on Skype, buddy.
We didn't have this problem on Skype.
I don't know. Skype automatically turned it off. Let's go configure. Check, check, check. Okay, so that's. He says it sounds good. Just check, check, check. Yeah, that's still coming through there. All right, go to.
Yeah, but you don't have timestamps on there.
Advanced. No, that was coming through. Nope. Somewhere in there, there's a thing that lets you cut the.
Yeah, but when you cut it.
Function buttons too. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, all that was with that muted. How we had it earlier. The mic in. Same way we did it on Skype, buddy. Oh, that's after we turned that on. I don't know. Skype automatically turned it off.
Configure on that instead of properties.
Where?
Cancel that screen.
Let's go configure. Guys, we're still working on figuring this out.
There's a configure button right there.
Yeah, that's still coming through there. Go to
set up microphones on there.
No, that was coming through. Somewhere in there, there's a thing that lets you cut the. Yeah, but when you cut it,
Other. Alright, that's fine.
All that was with that. There's nothing there. It's still reading.
Is everything on the board muted?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still reading.
Am I in the right hole? That's what she said. I think I am. I'm pretty sure I am.
No, if you go back to the
What?
sound screen right behind me. Nothing's coming through now. Now unmute mic.
Mute them.
Now
Check, check, check. Nothing's still coming through. Nope, 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 nope. I was in the right hole.
Yeah, it's coming through now.
But yet, if you mute everything on the board.
Let's just hit disable. Show disconnected devices. Nope. Check, 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 check it, check it. Somebody give me some feedback on this shit right here, right now.
Cut your mic real quick. Now, if I say something, it's still
check.
fucking
It's
through.
still coming fucking through.
And there's no other mics on. Fuck.
No, it's just my.
So we can't get your laptop mic to quit.
I've got the stereo mix on that. So let me try.
The stereo
Yeah,
mic.
the stereo mix isn't. Why is it?
Set that to default.
How do you do that?
Right click. You always right click.
Check.
What? Oh, turn your mic back on.
Check.
No.
I don't know what's going on, dude, because I can plug a headset in and it works fine. This is how we did Skype a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I don't understand why it isn't working.
Or maybe it was doing that the whole time.
No.
And what he was hearing was...
No, because he heard the music fine.
Oh.
And we were all wearing headphones, so the music wouldn't have come through. There's got to be a way to...
Fuck. Check. Turn your mic back on.
This is fucking retarded, dude.
Why are we doing this again?
I don't know. I don't have a clue why we're doing this. This is how we did Skype.
Still back under the settings. There's got to be like a function key or some shit. And what he was hearing.
Default microphone. And it says it's still coming through, but I think it's coming through the mic on the laptop. There's no way to check that.
Why are we doing this again?
It just keeps going back to default microphone.
But the regular Realtek microphone should be what we're using. Like if it did any feed coming through the line in, it would shut off.
Well, it's on monitor send.
Is the monitor sending anything?
Yeah. Let's bypass that. Let's try that. Let's hit save again. See if it saves it. Check it. Check it.
Now, if you cut your mic,
Check in. Still coming.
we wanna leave your mic cut until we get the sound to stop coming through.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna settings. It just keeps. We want it on stereo mix, right?
I still think all this is buried in sound preferences somewhere, but be automatic.
I mean, yeah, it should switch over automatically. I mean, this is gonna be real shitty quality if we're just using my
Yeah, I know.
fucking mic
Hit
here.
the sound press again. I just need to poke around in there.
Goddamn Windows 8.
We went through this when we first switched to Windows for recording.
Yeah.
You guys were all yelling at me. Oh, I'm just gonna make it.
No.
No.
Recording.
Configure that damn microphone. There's gotta be.
Let's try this. Properties on this. Listen.
Listen to this device. Check that box.
No, because then that plays it back through the speakers. You don't want that.
No. I think stereo mix is just something else altogether. I think it's a weird driver thing.
No, I don't understand because I can plug a headset in this and the mic on the headset will work. So this is just a stereo feed in or a mono feed in. Let me just try this. Check, check.
What the fuck? That cable shorted.
You think that's what it is?
We just dicked around with that cable and then everything went fine.
But I think it's still coming through.
No, mute your mic. It's all your mic, buddy.
All right, type in the chat room and tell them to give us feedback on what's happening right now with our voices. See if that sounds much clearer.
I was just going to listen to it, but
Okay, you do whatever.
Because there's that 30-second delay, so
Hang on, there's like a 30-second delay. I need feedback on this sentence in particular right here. Say it's feedback on this sentence. Because I think we got it fixed.
Don't move that cable.
I won't touch the fucking cable, dickhead. It's a goddamn hosey cable, dude. It's the best shit made. Are we good now? Does it sound good? Alright, awesome. Alright, I'm going to play just a few seconds of music. So if y'all could give me feedback on the music and let me know that that's coming through, not sounding super shitty, that'd be great. As soon as I start some music, tell me it's feedback on the music. Alright, let me know what the music sounded like. And as soon as Bruce gets here, we're going to start the live show. That lazy motherfucker at work all morning. What is he doing? Undo the... Dude, the monitor's off. We're not in the monitor channel anymore. We're in the main out channel. I mean, we're not in the monitor channel. Turn the volume down a bit. Okay, I can do that. Loves dudes. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Did it really? So that cable's just fucking shot then. That's all there is to it. Alright, so let's do something else. Let's find a different cable. I can do that. I can find a different fucking cable.
We're not in the monitor channel.
We're not in the monitor channel. We're in the...
Go out the monitor. That's preferable because I think the volume's pumping too much for your sound card. Possible. So we need to be able to scale the volume back for the live. Possible.
I can scale the volume back on the main. Oh, I gotta do the main out over here. Because the monitors are a single plug. Single stereo plug. Here's the second one, right?
We're feeding the laptop main out.
No, we're feeding the main out. The laptop will still get a feed. Check and make sure the laptop's still getting a feed.
I don't know what the hell you're doing over there.
Alright. Let's see. Let me mute everything, make sure the laptop mic is off. And we're back on. Alright, so that's working. Alright. So, see if you're getting feed into your board.
The USB's not.
You gotta be shitting me. Is it really?
Yeah,
It's really not.
that's what I'm looking for. No,
Is it plugged in? Alright, let's do this then. How's that? Check it 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Cutting the mics. Still getting a feed, so it switched back over to that. Fuck.
So switch back over to your laptop.
Yep. I don't.
Damn it, man. This is maddening.
Are you getting the feed again now?
I am now. I don't know what you did. It might not have anything to do with that.
Well, I unplugged it from the main, so let me try plugging it in the main again. See if you maintain the feed. Are you maintaining the feed? So let me try plugging it in the main again. See if you maintain the feed.
Nothing is coming through now.
What about now? Nothing?
Maybe. Actually. Yeah, I think we're good. Hold on.
Something coming through. Something coming through. Are we getting a feed? Alright.
Why are we feeding the laptop the main is what I don't understand.
Because the cable that was a 1/4 inch to a 1 inch cable is shot. The only other cable we have is a stereo plug to a 1/8 plug. It's a dual
Do we have
1/4 inch.
Do we have an 1/8 inch all the way across?
No.
We don't have a
No,
an 1/8
because
inch?
that cable is fucking shot too.
This?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that one's shot. Here, we'll try that one real quick.
Why do we have shoddy equipment?
Why does it matter if it's feeding out through the main?
Because whatever you change on the main is going to affect what goes into the mix, because that's what comes out on USB.
Yeah, but why does that matter?
I guess it doesn't. I mean, we could just do a shitty one. Just ride with it. Now,
If I mute this, that's not working.
well, there's other things on. What else is on?
Nothing.
What is that?
Everything is muted. It's still coming through.
Okay.
This cable's bad.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just feed the main. It's just loud, but
I can turn down the main. The main on here doesn't. Alright, let's get some feedback on what we've got going on right now. If somebody could pop over there.
check while we're rolling with it.
You guys are being awesome this morning by listening to this bullshit. I have no idea why you would do this. So if somebody's listening, please fill us in on how this sounds.
We play some music and then.
How's the feed on the laptop look? That's what I'm mostly worried about.
But I think if you play some music and then scale the master back, I want to test the theory that they're tied together.
Okay.
I'm doing a little experiment.
We can do that. I'm going to turn on our mic too so I can hear it because I got phones on.
Oh. Wait, that wasn't my mic before?
No.
Alright.
No, your mic's
So-
on.
Turn the music. Alright. Push that a little bit. It's like pulling the main. Oh shit, I just said that on the air.
Hmm?
I just said that on the air.
What?
I'm not saying it again.
Ha ha ha! You said I was right. Alright. Well, as soon as Bruce gets here, we're going to hit the live show.
Until then, enjoy some shitty Irish music.
It's not Irish, damn it. Yeah, we're going to play some music. If somebody could give us a little feedback, that'd be great. Alright, awesome. Bruce should be here any minute. I'll tweet out again whenever we're going live with the address and everything and try to get some more people in. I appreciate you two helping us set up. Yeah, so I'm just going to play the Clash for a little while. Bruce should be here in 5-10, and then we'll kick a live show off.
We're going to have to keep an eye on who's in that channel.
to the imitation.
Well, that's going to be Bruce's job.
Forget it, brother. You can go it alone. London calling to the zombies of death. Quit holding out and draw another breath. London calling, and I don't want to shout. But while we were talking, I saw you running out. London calling, see, we ain't got no eyes. Except for that one with the yellowy eyes. The asteroids are coming, the sun's zooming in. Engines stop running, the wheat is going through a nuclear error. But I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning out. Honey by the river. The ice is coming, the sun's zooming in. Engines stop running, the wheat is going in. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning out. I live by the river. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Now get this! London calling, yes, I was there too. And you know what they said? Well, some of it was true. London calling at the top of the dial. And after all this, won't you give me a smile? And there goes the Monday night. Darling, you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you are mine, I'll be here till the end of time. So you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? It's always tease, tease, tease. You're happy when I'm on my knees. One day it's fine and next it's black. So if you want me off your back, well come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So come on and let me know. This indecision's bugging me. You don't want me, set me free. Exactly who I'm supposed to be. Don't you know which clothes even fit me? Come on and let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Click. Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So you gotta let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. If I stay, it will be double. So you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
Metropolis. Hooked on Necropolis. Addict of Metropolis. Do the worm on Necropolis. Slam dance Cosmopolis. Enlighten the populace.
Hungry darkness of living, who will first in the pit? Spent a lifetime deciding how to run from it. Once they had a witness, and the years seem like friends. Now a child has a dream, but it begins like its end. a cigarette while riding in the car. Summer God takes the swing and passes back the jar. But where they were last night, no one can remember.
Alright, mics are live.
Uh,
We're just gonna sit here and bullshit while we wait on Bruce, because he's...
why are we waiting on Bruce? Can we just do this without him?
I mean, like, he's gonna be pissed if he drives all the way out here.
Well, I mean, I drove all the way out here, and then I've been sitting here waiting on his ass.
Walk here.
Yeah. It actually takes longer to drive here than it does to walk.
Yeah, I believe that. You could probably cut across some grass somewhere or something. Oh, speak of the devil. Here's a text. He's just now leaving the fucking post office.
How far away is that?
30 minutes.
Oh, good. I'm going to go visit my cousin.
Alright, well.
Not that I want to leave you here alone, but, like, I won't be able to do it afterward.
Yeah,
You can come with me if you'd like. We can go drop in on a baby shower.
Is your cousin hot?
I haven't seen her in a while. I don't know.
Will Amy be there?
She's hill people like you.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I like
she's
the
like
hill
out
people.
from the hills.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, well,
You can drop in and say hello while we're waiting on Bruce. And that way we've got an out, because they're doing a fucking baby shower, so, like, we won't get caught up in the weird rituals they do with toilet paper and baby
what is-
food and
yeah,
whatnot.
that shit's weird, dude. I
It
don't
is.
like it.
It's incredibly emasculating.
Like, they have, like, diapers filled with, like, melted candy bars or something?
I don't know.
That's the only one I've ever witnessed.
It's a very strange
Yeah.
woman ritual. Like, all the stuff we do here has nothing on what they do and those things.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I may just, like, open this chat room up and, well, I can't reach the chat room and be on mic at the same time is the problem.
Good point. Well, you
Yeah,
could...
everybody's been... Oh, my shock mount's fucked up. I gotta fix this.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, well...
We're gonna have to do something.
We've been telling you. I mean, if you've got to go...
There's
go.
an IRC client for your phone. I think there's an Android IRC. Or...
I'm listening.
I'm thinking.
Is there an IRC? I bet there is.
There has to be. I mean, I don't have one, but I'm certain there is.
Is that like the hills have out? No, hill people are like mountain people. Proud mountain people. That's what we are. We are proud mountainers.
We, like you're from the mountains.
My lineage goes back in them app. Well, it's on.
And this is why we don't do live broadcasts.
Yeah, well, the only two people in here know where we're at right now, so it doesn't really matter anyway.
For right now, we're gonna have
Yeah.
other people in here, and you're just gonna be giving out our address. And be
Yeah.
like, send us flowers and Instagrams.
Could I get some flowers? Because they make me feel pretty. All right. Well, if you want to run over that baby shower, because he just now left the PO, so.
All right. Well, shoot me a text when he gets here. Though.
I mean, he'll be here in 30 minutes.
I'll give him some time to fill out the Glenbeck, and
Yeah,
then.
he'll be here in 30 minutes.
All right.
Hey, Brentron, why don't you let me unmute you on the Google Voice, and we'll have or on the Google Hangout, and me and you'll just talk for a little while. And Soul, if you want to do that too, like the three of us will just talk while we wait on everybody else. We'll do a little pre-show.
Terribly sorry, guys. Please don't stop listening to us because I've left you alone with Jason unattended.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh dear
See if I
God.
can figure out how to do that.
Well, he might figure it out right before I get back.
You might know how to do that.
All right. I'm gonna go say hello to my cousin and pregnant wife and crazy women at a baby shower.
No, for real. Does anybody know how to do this?
Same way we did it with Skype, dude.
No, like I gotta turn them on.
Are they in there?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
we
they're-
got two
you can see them in
viewers.
the-
They may be going through YouTube.
Oh, they're going through. Oh, we're broadcasting. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't take live. You have to do like an actual hangout for that. You have to get them to Skype you or something.
I don't know how to do that.
The hangout thing's easier because you just start one. Like you just click one of them in your friends list and then say start a hangout. Like they do that.
I don't know how to bring them. So I can't bring them on the show now though, because we already got this
No,
rolling.
and I didn't think about that. Yeah, because
Yeah.
live on air. Well, you'd have to invite them to the show to be one of the hosts, and I don't know how to do that. You have to ask.
Hang on.
You have to ask the Circle Jerk about it.
New guest
the round table or whatever
There's
they're
got to
calling
be a way to
themselves.
do this. We've only got one viewer now. We lost somebody.
you
we got
you
two.
started talking about I'm gonna leave you with Jason. He's gonna chat with you for a while. People start falling off.
Yeah, he's going through YouTube. I don't know
Sorry,
how
I got
to.
disconnected.
Screen share, capture,
Hmm.
cameraman.
Also, if you invite guests and they're like a guest host for a while, there won't be that big delay. That big delay is because it's got to go through YouTube and shit. Because that's how the fucking round table guys have to do it.
Oh, I can invite people here.
Well, look, I'm gonna go make the best of this. If I'm not back in like 20
Alright.
minutes, keep waiting.
Alright. Try to go through this link. We'll see if that happens.
Bye.
Bye! Papa, I love you!
You were gonna let me walk out onto the streets without my gun. Fuck you.
I was gonna pawn that shit, son. I was pawning it. All right. Let's see. How do I do this? Nope. Not there. Nope. Chat? Nope. Control room. Okay, here we go. Let me unmute him. Hey, can you hear me? Oh shit, I don't have a feed out. I gotta find a feed out. Fuck. Hang on. I can't hear nothing you're saying because I don't have a feed. Hang on. Let me find some cables and shit. Hold up. What do we got here? Fuck. Let's try you and you. Actually, you will work. Take you and you. Alright, let me get you to say something. Are you talking? Yeah, it looks like you're talking, but I'm not hearing you. Damn it to hell. Hang on. Let me figure this shit out. Let's see. I'm working on it. Give me a second. How about it? You see if you can talk now. Hey, what's up, dude? Trying to figure this shit out, and it ain't working. Alright, so that's my feed out. Let's feed in. Oh, how about now? Nope, still not working. That is still slashed through. Why is that? That may be on your end, dude. See if you can, if your mic's muted or something. See if it's muted on your computer, because no, that mutes my mic. Let's Son of a bitch. Alright. Why is it not working? This is retarded. This shit ain't working, and I don't know why. Control room. Let's try that. It's not letting me unmute him, and I don't know why. Yeah, the same thing's happening for me. I'm clicking it, it's not doing anything either. Let me get in the settings, see if I can figure something out. Can you hear me feeding through though? If you can, just type yes or something in the IRC. Alright. So let me get in the settings, see what I can figure out. See, it's coming back through here, so that should be good. That's unmuted, and then we should just be able to click unmute, but that isn't working. So let's go to cameraman. All right, that may be the problem. It may not be reading your mic for some reason. Control room. It should totally be working. But it won't change colors. Alright, I saw somebody just logged on, just to let you guys know. We're waiting on Bruce to come in. He was running late. Harlan had to run over to a baby shower for just a second. And we're just going to play around till they get here, and then we're going to start a live show. Right now we're going to bring a guy from RC on, if we can get his mic working, and just hang out with him for a while. Brother Son is here. Why don't you reach up there on that mic, dude, and see what happens. You're unmuted. Yeah, you.
Oh, I'm here. My first time on the podcast.
God, you're such a dork. What are you doing up here anyway, dude?
I got bored and I have a review for my biology class at 4. So.
What do you mean a review for your biology class?
My
what does
finals.
That mean?
My finals tomorrow.
All right. Let's see. All right, you got that one plugged in? Is it working now, or? It didn't work. All right. Just keep a mic plugged in. Let me keep working on this for a second, see what I can figure out here. It is now on to be. Do you have Hangouts on your phone? If you do, that might work. Oh, got feedback through it. Oh, yeah. Okay. If you just got feedback through it, give me a second. I might be able to fix that. Let me go to Monitor send, no. Hang on, I gotta think a minute. Alright, so that's the out. So keep feeding in here. So we'll turn the monitor down there. Unmuted. Alright, see if you're getting feedback now. I turned down the send on you. Nothing now. Okay. Nothing. Alright, if I do this, does it still give you feedback? Alright. Why is it not letting me unmute you then? If you're getting feedback, I should be able to unmute you at least. Control room. YouTube now. I don't think we want to go to YouTube. No, we don't want that. We want to go to capture. No. Control room, which is where we were. Sadly, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna get this to work. It just doesn't seem to wanna kick in. You can still hear me, but I can't unmute you for some reason, and I don't understand why. That should be because it gives me the option to do it. It just doesn't do it. I don't know. That's frustrating. And then I've got you coming in here to where I should be able to turn down your. Oh, you're in the main out. Let me move you. Hang on. Monitor send. If I do that. Alright, let's see if that changed anything as far as your feedback situation. That may have done something, but I'm not sure. Can you still hear me at all? No feedback now. But no feedback, but I still can't unmute you. That's weird. All right. Why isn't it let me unmute him? This is fucking retarded. Charm. Alright, that just muted his video. Let's try to. Nope. It says you're muted, but it doesn't give me the option to fucking show and broadcast. Why isn't it letting me fucking unmute?
Is that working?
Oh, yep, that's it. Yeah, you're on there now. How's your feedback situation? Are you
Yeah, it's good.
All right. So what's up, dude?
Nothing much.
Yeah, this Google Hangout shit's a pain in my dick, dude.
Yeah, right.
We've been working on this like all morning. We first started with Twitch, and then we just gave up and went to Hangouts because Twitch was so laggy it wasn't even funny.
Yeah.
And then, so now we're gonna try this. Then Bruce is late as shit. He was supposed to be here an hour and a half ago.
He works at let's not say.
Yeah. Well, there's only like 3 people in here. I think everybody knows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had to do that Amazon delivery shit today.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not happy about that at all.
I wouldn't be either.
He's like, oh, you have to work 6 days a week, and now I gotta work 7. This is some bullshit.
I have enough Amazon delivery stuff because I don't have to mess with it now.
Yeah, because you work for our competitor. My son works for UPS, fucking turncoat Benedict Arnold asshole.
Oh, that traitor.
I know, right? But his insurance is still through mine. What the fuck's up with that? Because UPS insurance sucks, right?
Yeah. But hey, I don't care. I'm getting a back paycheck soon for like 5 months.
What are you getting a back paycheck for?
Because the union contract just went through, and it was supposed to go through like 5 months ago.
So they're gonna back pay you for what?
For all the work I've been doing.
That's the problem with unions in this country. You agreed to a wage, and now you think you should be paid more for work you've already done.
Hey man, look.
That is some lawyer thinking right there. Did Harlan tell you that's how that's supposed to work?
No, a guy at work did.
That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So you just expect free money for work you've already done?
Yeah, pretty much. I work hard, man.
No, you don't. You work 4 hours a night, if that.
No, sometimes 5.
Oh, sometimes 5 hours a night. Excuse me.
Sometimes 5.
So, that's difficult.
Dude, what? What was that, Chief?
I'm in school. I have to learn and stuff.
Oh, you're in school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel so bad for you. Is that hard for you?
Kind of.
To go to that college campus where the girls walk around in those short shirts, short shorts, and yoga pants all day? I'm sure it's real hard for you, buddy.
That part's really nice. I'm just talking about like the part where I actually gotta like learn shit.
I don't really think you're learning anything.
I mean, I'm learning some stuff.
I mean, I'm looking at your hair right now, and your hair is not the hair of an intelligent person.
I was gonna get a haircut.
This kid, okay, listen, everybody. This kid's got a Jufro that hasn't been cut in like 5 years. Like, there is no part of his Jufro that is the same length. It looks like somebody just took like a weed eater to the top of his head and just chopped it down in certain places.
I can put it in a ponytail on top of my head like a samurai now.
Your head, when you walk through a door, both sides of your head touch the doorways. Why are you putting it in a ponytail? That's even worse.
Because it'll make me look like a samurai. I want to be like Oda and Naboka.
You look like a stupid girl. Like, not even like a nice looking girl, like a stupid girl, like a girl you wouldn't want to date. Oh man, there's something wrong with that kid.
Well, I mean, man, let's look at all the genes you gave me. I'm left-handed. I'm colorblind.
I'm not left-handed. I'm not colorblind. You can't be blaming me for that shit.
The recessive genes, man.
Recessive genes. You're a recessive gene.
I pretty much am with this hair and the left hand.
So what do you do? I know you're in school. What is your real first name, by the way?
Me? My name's well, I don't go by my first name. I go by my middle name, Brennan.
Oh, okay. So Brennan, that's what I'm gonna call you instead of calling you Brentron or whatever the fuck I've been calling you because I'm dumb hill people. So what do you do other than go to school?
I'm working at a cigar bar now from like 4 to midnight.
That sounds cool. I bet Mythos likes that, or Mythos, however you say his name.
Yeah, but we just opened up like last week, so there's almost no customers.
So I take it you smoke those wool socks too, like
yeah,
like Harlan does on this stupid show?
Entirely too much.
You still planning on coming up next week?
I'm gonna try.
Right.
Like I said, we don't have that much business, so I'm mainly just getting, the $3 an hour I get as a bartender.
Ooh.
So I'll have to budget it, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I mean, like, we'll take you out to lunch. I know that won't help much, but after the show, we'll take you out to lunch. We'll all hang out after lunch. I mean, it probably won't be much. There ain't much around here in Hill Country. There's maybe I think we got a White Castles and a
Taco Bell.
The Taco Bell and an Arby's. There's still a Sonic here. I didn't know those still existed. I drove past a Sonic that was still open the other day. I'm like, what the hell?
But it doesn't open until 1 in the afternoon and it closes at 7.
It's only open for 5 hours a day.
We've got 2 or 3 Sonics here.
Yeah, there was a bunch in up here where we're at for a long time, and then they all just started closing because they all became shitty. Super shitty.
Hey, anybody listening, it's half-price shakes after 8 p.m. now.
I don't know nobody cares.
I care a lot.
Plug that.
Half-price shakes. I'm diabetic. I don't care about half-price shakes. What the fuck? Yeah, so today's been a whole huge clusterfuck. I've been here since 11 working on shit. Bruce was supposed to be here by 12:30. Then he called and said, no, it's going to be more like 1.
No, it's 2.
And now he's like, I'm not leaving the post office till 1:30 now. It's like, dude, we should have just done this yesterday. I think he's trying to punish me because I didn't want to do it yesterday because I'd rather have went out last night. And of course, it's Bruce, so it's not like he's got anything to do on a Saturday night.
No World of Warcraft.
So yeah, World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's what he's doing on Saturday night, playing his gnome mage. So have you been on the subreddit?
Yeah, I look around at it. I don't really say anything.
Here's really what I want to know is who's Captain Fartsicle?
On the After Lodge, I've seen him
Yeah.
posting all the time.
Yeah, he made an account just for our subreddit. Like, his account was made the same day our subreddit was made. And I know it's not me, and I know it's not Harlan, and I know it's not Bruce.
Could it be the chaplain?
No, because he's not that computer savvy, dude. Because this dude made, like, memes. He did an MS Paint map. I mean, there's no way it's the chaplain. He's not. No. I mean, like, if it was just like a text post and it looked like one of his grandkids did it for him, then maybe. Okay, he doesn't have he's got grandkids, but they're too young to do that. But no, but there's no way it's the chaplain. He's too busy running for political office anyway. He's glad handing right now all over town. But I don't know, dude. Like, I want to know who it is, and I want to know why they're so infatuated with my wife. I think that Harlan's like a lost brother. It's starting to get a little weird wanting Amy to do an AMA. What the fuck's Amy gonna say? Like, for real.
She'll probably show up drunk to it anyway.
She probably would, yeah. I mean, like, what do they think they're gonna get her to slip? Like, she's the weak link. Like, she might tell people where we're at. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess she's gonna do it though. I mean, she's looking forward to it, and she cut and pasted some shit on there the other day, and then I called her on it, and she said, I didn't cut and paste that, I researched it, so I went to her computer and hit Control-P, and it was all the shit she had just cut and pasted. I was like, yeah, that's straight up wiki cut and paste right there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I hope Harlan doesn't have a loose dick of the week. I'm so tired of that segment. It's not even funny. It's retarded.
I think Harlan has a loose dick.
I think Harlan is a loose dick. Somebody on the subreddit said your asshole's loose to him, and then Bruce said, don't talk about Jason that way. I wasn't even mad. I was like, alright, that was pretty good. Somebody said something about he was going to go to Auschwitz for his behavior. That's just wrong. That's crossing the line. What's up, dude? Producer Bruce just showed up. Here, get on mic. We're live streaming right now. You got some stuff you got to do? What kind of stuff you got to do?
That depends. Who are we talking to?
Guy from IRC. Brenton? Yeah.
Got some stuff I gotta do.
What kind of stuff?
Where's Harlan?
Harlan went to that baby shower.
When's he gonna be back?
Like 20, 30 minutes, I guess.
What are y'all doing?
Dude, we've been working on how to live stream like all fucking day. We've been here since like 11 working. Like, seriously, there was like 2 hours of him standing in the diner room yelling at me, that sounds like shit! Still sounds like shit! What? Yeah, that's the feed through to the
You need to look at
stream.
it while you're talking, because it only does it when you talk.
Yeah, because when I talk, it's the sound waves, dude. It's like the...
Those aren't sound waves.
Yeah, those are like...
It's something that's not supposed to be happening.
No, it's like a drop in the fucking... It's like sound waves. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, on the side. Yeah, that's the control room thing. Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll switch over to chat whenever we get ready to go live. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good, buddy. Calm down. What's he gotta go do? Why is he being all weird
I think
about
he's
it?
got a kid in the trunk.
Worry about that.
Hey, let that little girl go! I don't. For the record, I don't think he molests children. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think he does. It's possible.
I don't know. He was around our house a lot when I was a little kid.
He is Catholic as well, so you gotta watch out for that. I think he might be thinking about becoming a priest. I don't know that. Smoking cigars. What the hell's up with cigars? Like, I just don't understand smoking cigars. They always
Who's
taste like
smoking a cigar now?
I'm not. Why? I mean, it's like cigarettes are so much better, and plus they put that nice minty shit in there.
No.
Like I smoke straight up black man cigarettes. Like I smoke like
Now and later.
the mintiest cigarettes you can find. That's what I smoke. Yeah.
I don't understand how you can do that. I hate cigarettes.
It's like a breath mint and a cigarette at the same time. It's fantastic. Although they probably don't really work that well as a breath mint, but you feel like you're getting a breath mint kind of thing going on. Yeah, so let me send Harlan a text telling Bruce is here, because it's like rarely that Bruce is waiting on Harlan, or Harlan's waiting on Bruce, and now he finally gave up and left. Now we're waiting on Harlan again as usual. That's pretty standard operating procedure here. So everybody's all the time waiting on Harlan. And unless you're going to his house to do floors, then he's there waiting on you. He's like, yes, I'm here. Come over, work.
Yeah, one thing I'd like to share is I spent a lot of my spring break as well helping Harlan do floors, and he said nothing about me on this podcast.
It's because he doesn't like you, buddy.
Well, I know. I even left my hoodie over there.
Did you ever get it back?
I'm going to ask him about it today.
He probably already threw it away, dude. He probably thought it was some homeless dude's hoodie. I don't know if you saw the condition of that hoodie.
He just comes back in wearing his hoodie.
No, Harlan doesn't wear hoodies. Apparently you've never seen Harlan. I'm pretty sure when Harlan takes off his button-up shirt, there's an entirely different button-up shirt under it. Like, I saw him in jeans one time. I was like, dude, where the fuck did you get the jeans? And he was like, I have 2 pairs. And he has 2 T-shirts. Both of them came from his wife's work. Like, literally owns 2 T-shirts. That's it. All of the rest of his shirts are like polos and button-up. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, yeah. He's had finals all week. He's getting ready to be graduated. Thank God.
Oh, what did he go back for?
Well, he's an engineer.
Engineering?
Yeah, he's a software engineer, and then he went back to law school, like after he'd been out a couple of years to become a patent lawyer. But now he doesn't want to be a patent lawyer. So it's like, all right, dude, whatever. He's gonna wind up being like counsel for a software company, like in-house counsel for a software company. Which, whatever, I mean, that's fine, but it seems like, I mean, he would make almost as much money just being a software engineer.
Yeah, right.
So you should just stayed there, dude. But, he never listens to me, because, he thinks he knows everything, and I say everything with a country accent, so he disregards it as being unintelligent. Oh, and what he said on the air that he didn't want to go out on the air was that I was right about something.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Yeah. Got all upset because I was right about something. He's a dickhead. He can't handle it when I'm right. It messes up his whole life plan. Where the hell did Bruce go, really? I mean, we're never going to get this show done, dude. I've, wasted my entire Sunday over here.
Yeah, I know.
I was out to, 4 last night. Got back up, come over here.
How long's the show going to be?
It'll probably be about an hour and 10, hour and 15. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Bruce still hasn't filled out the GB yet.
Hey, how was that sandwich?
What?
How was that sandwich?
11:30? It's not got E. coli on it yet.
Making sure it wasn't 8.
I got it yesterday at 11:30. It's good. It's just been sitting out there on the hot counter. It was today at 11:30, but still. Sorry, it's 10:30. 10:30 or so. The fuck is he doing for real? Is he out there eating and shit now? God damn.
What's even funnier is he brought food. And
He brought food?
eating.
This son of a bitch.
No, I don't know if he did. You're talking like he's out there eating. I thought you knew.
No, I brought the customary breakfast sandwiches for these assholes this morning. He wasn't here anywhere near when he said he was going to be here, so he probably did bring food and then not bring anything for him. That's what he had to do. He had to go out there and eat, so we wouldn't see him eating food because he didn't call and ask anybody else if they want anything because he's a dickhead like that. And obviously gay, as Tiki Jack says. He is obviously gay.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he is. I mean, now that Tiki said it, it makes complete and total sense, just to be honest with you.
When's Tiki going to be on the show?
I don't know. Whenever Tiki wants to. Tiki has a standing invitation to this particular show.
Make sure he knows that.
He does. I've told him. I mean, Tiki is he was talking on one of the Freemasons posts the other day about him and some of his guys go to a barber shop together. That's the manliest shit I've ever heard. Rocking an old school shaving cut in a barber shop with some friends. That is some serious hardcore 1950s underhanded fighting style put up your dukes fucking manly shit. I've never even been to a real barber shop. Like, I didn't even know they still had those.
They've got a couple.
Yeah, but Tiki goes to one. He knows where they're at. He probably Yelps reviews them. Oh, shit. Once again, I'm waiting on everybody. So, what year of school you in? You a senior? Sophomore?
Senior. Yeah, graduate this fall.
Yeah. Then you gotta go get a real job. Get in the real world. Yeah, that shit sucks.
I'm learning web design and coding, so hopefully I can go into that.
Aren't you the guy that called Harlan like a adult for programming and or for doing our website in Drupal? Or was that somebody else?
That wasn't me. I don't know that much about Drupal, really.
Yeah, everybody hates our website because he never put any work in. But like all of like his contracts he does for like side jobs, he does in Drupal. So like it's just what he knew. And
yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything about the site.
Yeah, the site is just ugly. It's just horrible. And like I keep like looking at it, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna work on it for a little while because like I know a little bit. Like I'm nowhere near as good as him or anything like that. But I mean, I could make it look better, and then I'm like, nope. This is his baby. I'll fuck something up, and then everything will be my fault.
Yeah, I've got I have the Artisteer platform, and I'm looking into using another one called Webflow because some of my friends use it, and they're professional web designers.
Well, like on our site, like nobody goes to our site. Like, there's no point in going to our site except for like one time to get the RSS feed.
Yeah.
I kind of just want to do like a WordPress blog that just pushes it out, which I think would be like super easy to do, and you can make it look easy quickly, make it look better easily and quickly. But it's Harlan's area, so I don't want to, piss him off. Damn, how much food you bring, bro?
Not enough.
There's donuts back there too. You want to get some dog nuts too, man? Oh, you got some. You already got the donuts. Never mind.
Is the camera on this thing on?
I know the camera's muted.
You sure?
I'm sure, dude. If the camera wasn't muted,
It's just muted. It's not turned
are you seriously gonna shut that? We've gotta have that open, dude. The chat room's gonna be live. You're running the chat room now. I'm gonna put you to work as an actual producer.
I'm eating goddamn breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here.
Yeah. I'm gonna unmute your mic too. Your mic's
So they can hear me eat?
Yeah, they can hear you eat.
I didn't even set up my pop filter.
Nobody can set up your pop filter.
Producer credit.
Nobody can set up your pop filter but you. That pop filter is retarded. I don't know how you do it ever.
Okay, so seriously, I'm about to eat this. Are you really gonna leave my mic?
No, I'll fucking eat you again, you fucking baby.
You can leave it on, but why the fuck would they want to hear that?
Dude, there's like 4 people.
I mean, I guess if they want to hear you, then the sound of me eating can't be any worse than you talking.
We do need to open that back up so we can see the chat.
And have it face.
We can't turn it, dude. I need you to be able to fucking operate that, dude.
See what you did? You see what you do?
You motherfucker, I didn't touch shit, son. Oh, you're killing me, man. You're as bad as fucking Harlan. Y'all are fucking babies.
I didn't agree to this.
I don't care
what's going on over
not.
here.
2 against 1, bitch. We agreed.
This is a production role.
I know what you think you're doing.
Oh, look who it is. It's the fucking G-boy.
You have no power.
Avery, get the fuck up out of Harlan's chair.
Where do I sit?
Wherever you want to sit, that ain't Harlan's chair.
There's a bunch of chairs over across the street. There's a baby shower going on. You go sit over there.
You should probably go over there and...
I mean, they'll teach you how to, like, wrap people in toilet paper and some baby food and shit.
Whatever that means. I don't know what he's... Yeah, we're not going to hook your mic up, Chief. You can just yell shit out if you need to. I'm not busting on a mic. I've been working on this shit all fucking day. The fuck happened out there? The fuck is he, like, banging shit around or what?
I don't know. I just got here like 2 minutes ago. Avery, will you go get the whiteboard?
Jason told me you were here, like...
The whiteboard's right there.
Well, Jason's a fucking liar.
That is not a liar.
15 minutes ago, so
I
you just now got here?
texted him that you were here after you got here. You're a fucking liar.
He said 15 minutes ago. Look it up.
I'll look it up. I may have been exercising some hyperbole.
Dude, do you hear what they do to me?
Will you hand me the whiteboard? If you were fucking up, it wouldn't be us, it'd be you.
2:14, and at 2:04 you told me he was here.
Like I said on the air. You know this is being recorded right now. I said on the fucking air when I texted you, and Bruce was on mic before I texted you. We're broadcasting. It also records it on YouTube.
Oh.
Dude. I'm not a fan of it either.
No,
I did not realize that part.
He is now 100% of the triumvirate.
What you don't understand is, like, after the show, we'll just delete it.
Somebody needs that's
From
bad.
the
dude.
internet?
Yeah, that's
Real
bad.
bad.
After the show, we'll delete it. After the show, we'll delete it.
See, Jason, I don't think the thing about the internet is you can't take it back.
Yeah, that's
Papa Bear's got you.
weird kind of screwed.
Jason doesn't really understand how the internet
There's
works.
gotcha.
He lacks a fundamental
So, Jordan, what are we
understanding.
talking about today, boys?
All the shit that he's gonna put on the whiteboard.
Oh, good.
Which I'm gonna do when I finish eating, which could be another.
He's got like
10,
fucking.
15.
He's got like 10 donuts, a sandwich.
Poetic justice would have required me to eat your sandwich, but every time I went to do it, it was like, no, he'll be here any second now.
Hey, that's
He'll
not
walk
true
in.
because I ate yours because I was fucking waiting on you.
We
I
were
could
waiting
not
on
be
you.
here any earlier today.
Yeah,
For the
but
last
you
6 hours, every second I've fucking spent trying to get here as early as I goddamn could.
Pay attention to your entered apprentice lecture. You are not to let your family or your vocation interfere with the craft.
That is
He
yes.
didn't say any of that.
I fucking did.
My lecturer
I
did
said
not say
I said
anything
the
about those
24-inch gauge is whatever's left over after the lodge you give to working
All
family.
he said was, give me your dues money and have a seat over there.
I did say something along
Or
those
just
lines
don't
as well.
come. The
Yeah.
choice is yours.
Wait,
as long as
who's
they
in my
get your money.
headphones?
Huh?
Probably somebody on there.
Somebody's in my headphones. It's
RC
not me or you.
Yeah, no.
What the hell did you do while I was
Is
gone?
it my voice?
No, the kid from Tennessee, dude. I told you I was gonna add him.
Hello,
Pull the lid
kid
up a
from
little bit.
Tennessee.
That's not his name.
No.
His name is Brenton.
Brennan.
Brennan.
And
Like
Damn, dude,
the.
you've been talking to for how long? You don't know his fucking name?
Did you know I'm a fucking moron? I've slept with girls and not known their name. What's your point?
yeah, I don't think that's the same.
It's kind of the same.
No.
Did you sleep with one of the
Wait, you sleep with women?
Occasionally. I roll both
We
ways.
could sleep with any of our. Well, never mind. He just asked. Never mind.
I mean,
What
I'm just gay for you, Harlan.
Sod.
about
it.
Tiki?
Well, Tiki too, but that's different.
Different.
That's a special kind of love.
Between Jason and I, it's just sex. There's actually like some affection there with Tiki.
No, me and you cuddle for hours, dude. Don't even lie to anybody. Like, you stroke my beard. You tell me like Jewish fairy tales about like how the candles burn for 7 days. Very sweet, very loving.
Son of a bitch.
All right, well,
Heads up, brother is coming up to see my cousin as well, and then he'll probably be wanting to get the fuck out of Dodge over there, so he might be walking over here
which
too.
brother? Oh,
Brother.
Mikey.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's cool.
I'm gonna download an IRC client, and I guess.
Well-
how many people are listening to this? Is this worth?
We have
there's
three.
another-
Yeah, we got like 3 total.
Wow, that's more than we have like podcast listeners, isn't it?
Yeah, we have. Well, if you don't count my mom, we have 4 podcast listeners.
I listen sometimes.
So 5 with Avery.
Don't put this out on My Freemasonry and the Reddit, the subreddit.
No, because we're gonna try it out today, see how it works before we pump it up. Like otherwise, like when we schedule the show for next week, we'll pump it up like towards the end of the week and tell everybody we're gonna go live. And
I think the live part's just for people that we know and kind of know who we are and so on.
yeah, because like sometimes they
So
screw
fucking
up.
dangerous.
Sometimes we say things that are
That's such a
monitorial.
bad idea.
We say things that are monitorial, or we might let something slip about where we are. And so, if we don't know they're Master Masons and already know where we are, they probably shouldn't be in the live
Well, like,
feed.
You know, we're gonna.
If you you're gonna listen today, so you'll see between what we say today and what comes out tomorrow how much editing actually went into the show.
Yeah, there's a little bit of editing.
A little bit of editing,
A little
yeah.
bit of
Okay.
magic that
That's the
happens.
understatement of the week.
Yeah.
Depends how much Jason talks.
Yeah,
The more
I mean,
Jason talks, the more editing there is.
every sentence he speaks, he gives away my social or our address or the secret substitute word. I mean, he just goes.
Do you know what this?
Don't forget our lodge name and number
Yeah, yeah.
and the county we're in.
Do you know what the secret substitute word is? No. No.
It's just for this podcast.
No, apparently I didn't read that post by Tiki.
I did.
I've
read
got
that.
like an RSS feed set up to where anytime Tiki posts anything, it just like fucking my phone blows up. Ooh, Tiki said something. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, the fact that you have an erection right now is kind of scaring me.
The fact that you're looking is kind of scaring me.
I'm not looking. I can feel it.
If he would get off his lap, that wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, but there's nowhere else to sit, dude. We're running out of table space.
Is that a Muppet Baby tattoo? Yes, that is Anna from the Muppet Babies. Office joke. If anybody watches The Office, that's the best show ever.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Fuck you.
No.
I don't want to go to Dalnet. That's terrible. I want to go to QuakeNet.
All right. Bruce, are you about done with your feast?
About done with the sandwich? The sandwich is course 1. I still have the donuts.
We're never leaving.
No,
You know,
don't need to know that.
for the first time in my
What do you
life,
mean they're on the counter?
I
in the
may
kitchen?
actually
Not even
be here longer than I want to be.
Yeah.
Like, I never want to leave this place.
Like, if you take one
but I've
step
been
in
here
the
since
kitchen,
9
the
o'clock
donuts
this
are
morning.
pretty much the only food you'll see.
Uh,
I'm surprised he didn't eat all the cake donuts. You know,
I'm usually not here this long on lunch.
they're not that good. Those chocolate donuts, they're kind of shitty, dude.
No, they're awful. There's a reason they were left over from the breakfast.
Yeah, they're like, dude, they're like, I don't know. Like, I mean, yeah, they're donuts in the same way that, like...
Because the master found out where the local shop keeps their day olds.
That they getting ready to throw away, so that's what he gives them for the breakfast.
Sinful, man.
Yeah, those donuts, dude, are like donuts in name only. Like, they're...
Well, we had
not
the
a
good ones.
pleasure.
We had the crack donuts with the sprinkles, but Josh took them all home.
That fucking Mexican. I went to his house last night. That son of a bitch stole a parking meter from downtown Louisville, and it's set in front of his garage, like in a tire. Next to the... Who steals a parking meter?
No, because when he took that fellow craft, and
he saw that sign from that local like huge like bar fish place.
We joked around with our entered apprentices for a while. It was like a running joke.
Like,
we had to stop.
To get your
after
fellow
this.
craft, like you have to like steal enough to donate to the lodge. You gotta bring us like a truck full of TVs or something.
This guy sent us an email with like the sign from a very prominent fish shop in town.
He stole like it's like everybody in our town like knows this. It's like the hangout. Like it's like down on the river. There's like everybody's just hanging out down there, and they have like this big music festival every year. He stole like this 10, 15 foot long sign that hangs on like their fence about their music festival, and he sends us a picture of it from Josh's backyard. He's like, "Is this enough for my fellow craft?" We're like, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, we had to.
Try not saying his name there, buddy.
We had to stop.
Josh? Dude, I'm telling you, if the police ever go to Josh's house, that whole garage is full of... He's got a goddamn parking meter set in front of his garage. That's what Cole Hand Luke went to prison for.
Well, they have a reason to now that you're saying it on a fucking microphone.
That's our tax dollars he's fucking up.
Quit giving them cause, motherfucker.
He's got a fully functioning traffic light. I think he cut down from like a main road and caused like fatal accidents. He just plugs it in and it starts working. Talking about it.
God, I hate
All right, what's on the... I gotta go to our email.
What? No, I can't do it.
I can minimize it.
Go do it on your phone.
You don't want to start with me today.
Oh. Bruce and Harlan
I'm not in
fight's pretty
Sunday
rare.
morning fucking mode right now.
Wow.
I just spent a day working mode.
Did I just get one?
Oh, I think you got one.
Not from Jason?
Well, no.
Yeah.
Why does your bar overlap the dumbest fucking computer?
Hey, because the RC channel is fucking blinked up. There you go, buddy.
You're fucking blinked up. You're about to be blinked down.
Oh, shit.
Why is your sound window open?
Because we were working on shit all fucking day, dude.
Fucking...
Oh, my God, dude.
Why didn't you call in today?
I tried!
Why did you call into this podcast with this attitude?
I think that's what he meant. And I meant that I tried.
You never tried.
Bullshit! I kept making my day later and later, and you're like, well, I guess we're going to wait on you anyway.
I gotta make this appropriate. Hold on.
Hang on.
Don't fuck with me, Harlan.
Are you still there, dude, or did he cut you off fucking
I'm
with
still
you?
here.
It was minimized.
Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, I was just making sure, calm down. Don't you close my Dogecoin window.
Dogecoin window.
I gotta keep that wallet open.
Wear this during the podcast.
God. Why is it updating Steam? What is going on this shitty computer? Let's just start closing programs.
Oh, boy, no, you got the lights might go off.
Why don't you go to the fucking email on your phone, dude? Like a normal person.
Well, because I assumed this computer would be faster. My phone shouldn't be faster than this fucking computer. It's like a year old.
Computers run all kinds of. That's a very nice computer, so you can go fuck yourself.
It's so slow because of all the German scat porn.
It's German shyster porn.
Shyster porn.
Yeah, you know all those ones your mom ran I downloaded for you? Oh my god, dude, it's already open. Just click on the window.
Where?
No, click on the Chrome.
We're gonna take a walk. You guys figure it out.
No. Drag it down. There you go, buddy. Now click on another tab.
Fucking.
Click on another
I
tab.
want to be in Google.
There's
Get your
tabs.
ass out there!
Fucking asshole.
There's tabs. Click on another tab.
Why? I want to be in Google, and Google's here.
No, that's something else, dude. That's the Google Plus for the
Here,
Hangouts.
you just do that.
Here, how about I just do this? How about I just give you my fucking phone?
We're so close! We're like one click away! Just get there!
You just stop being a little baby.
Mm.
Here you go. Here you go. Look right there on my phone right there. Oh, it's good to go.
Okay, this isn't where I wanted to go.
Well, you want to go to the email, right?
Start the email. Gotta get rid of it after this.
What?
Did I stutter, motherfucker?
Well, I didn't understand you.
Really?
Yeah, really. Did you understand me?
Which of those words? I wasn't talking into the mic. Which of those words did you not get?
Hey,
You weren't talking to the mic. I'm wearing headphones.
what's with all the Sudafed and Coke bottles out there?
There's fucking Sudafed and Coke. Is somebody making meth up in here? Somebody making meth and not giving me some is the appropriate answer. Hey, Avery, go get my water out there off the table.
Go get his water.
Go, boy. Go.
The powdered water. And a spoon, please.
Yeah. And some of those syringes.
And an Erlenmeyer's flask.
Hey, first, I don't take orders from you.
Hey, get a belt
Okay,
too
that's
so I
okay,
can
mine
tie
was a
off.
joke. Apparently you don't take jokes from me. Get a
No, we
hairbrush.
got a cable tow for that. That's its intended purpose.
Right.
Dude.
Let me put my apron on. We'll get to this.
Alright.
Let me put my apron on.
That's what he said. This dude's pretty formal, man. He does this podcast in full Masonic regalia.
Does anybody know anything
You know,
more
Tom
about the
hat?
Colorado Grand Secretary
Yeah.
getting fired?
No.
No, nobody knows whether that actually happened or not. I haven't even found out anything else about that. Put it on there. We're still going to bring it up.
I put in a call to some other secretaries and found nothing.
You get nothing.
Well, they didn't even know what the hell I was talking about, so I'm pretty sure it's an unsubstantiated rumor.
Mr. Blutowski, your GPA is 0.0. Hey, gracias, senor. The fuck out of my space, dude. What are you doing with that water on this fucking... What are you setting that there for?
Why did he bring you?
Do you not see, like, almost $2,000 worth of equipment sitting on this table?
$2 grand in Dogecoins, maybe.
2,000 Dogecoins. Oh, brother, son. Alright.
That seems even more.
It's just water.
Avery, after he gets the board done, I'm gonna need you to go kill the lights. So that fluorescent shit don't
We don't
feed
have
through.
that on a remote yet.
No, we always
'Cause I'm
set that up
pretty
on
sure
a
that disco ball that the master installed like works with that remote.
Just get the clapper. Don't, Jason, fucking resist it.
What?
Like you weren't gonna make a clapper joke.
No, I wasn't going to, man. That's like
I saw
making
your
a chia.
smile. Bullshit.
That's like making a chia pet joke. What is this, fucking 1991?
Time I got the clap.
Brother son, you can't sit this close to me.
Yeah, that's a little creepy, dude. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, it's weird.
I'm not allowed within so many feet of a minor after an incident a few weeks
What about all
ago.
those times you had me floor in the
Yeah. You were in the other room.
I was
Yeah.
by
Did
myself.
you say flooring the floors?
Yeah.
Like that's a fucking thing.
I floored those floors like a floor.
Free and accepted floor guys.
Hey, buddy, are those floors done yet?
As a matter of fact, no.
Oh, this is gonna be a good show. I can feel it. I can feel it.
2 weeks later, those floors aren't done.
Oh shit, dude, it's longer than that. It's like a month now.
Yeah.
A month?
They're
Yeah.
mostly done. I have a pantry that I have to put some tile in, and that's about the extent of it.
Oh. Okay.
It's
Yeah. Are the transitions in now?
yes,
Oh, you got transitions. Hey, Avery,
except for the one into the pantry. Cause
run
the
out
tile-
there and I've got 5-hour energy under the radio in my car. Don't get in the back of the car. That's where I keep the
You
coat.
drive with that stuff?
5-hour energy?
Yeah.
dude, like 80% of my blood's 5-hour energy. What are you talking about?
That explains why it's blue.
I mean, it's literally like 2 of those a day, 2 Red Bulls a day, couple hits of meth a day, some Coke if I can find it.
You are really ugly. Do you know that?
3 Adderalls as well.
I don't understand the Amy and then linking me, my account.
What?
What is that? Amy, aka.
Oh,
after
pretend
Bruce?
like we're not all socks of Jason.
Oh yeah, that's what's happening.
Wait, why are you reading? I thought we had an agenda.
I'm getting the topics.
We have no agenda.
Okay.
With Adam C.
Yeah.
Would
Curry.
you like to do it?
Well, no, you were
That's
asking
on
about
board.
a post I made on like a something. I don't even know where that came from.
Dude, he's just now reading Reddit. He just gave up on like the fucking
came
show
from our
topics.
subreddit.
He's just reading Reddit now.
Waiting until Sunday to read Reddit is my job.
Yeah, that's what that's
I'm
his
trying to
thing.
get to our topics. I clicked on his Reddit thing and it took me to this fucking page. Your comments at the top. Eating dick.
Don't forget.
And I only read it because I saw my name.
We can't forget to
That's the
bring
only
up
reason I
how
read it.
we can't forget to bring up how Bruce is obviously gay either.
Oh yeah, that was a smooth Tiki
Yeah, that's
Jack
hilarious.
thing. Yeah,
Damn, this shit is hot. This is gonna be like drinking coffee. I should
isn't
have
it glorious?
not kept that in the car.
Oh, what about that? What about the girl in your trunk?
Oh, she's either dead or she's gonna make it. Who knows?
It's hot out there, dude. It's gonna smell awful.
Y'all just made that fucking joke about me like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's a
Y'all
funny
need to-
joke. We're just gonna keep rolling with it.
Well, pick a person then. We can't all have girls in it. Well,
Yeah.
How bad you want that fella crap, buddy?
we shouldn't all have girls in our trunk. That's what I meant to say.
No, that's it.
Bruce has a boy in his trunk.
To be fair, you would know.
Okay.
There was this creepy dude I worked with when I was an electrician, and his favorite joke, and he told it like every day to somebody new, was, "What's the best thing about a 5-year-old girl?"
Mm.
And they would go, "What?" And he would go, "In the shower, you can slick their hair back, and they look like a 5-year-old boy."
That's terrible.
It was so bad, dude. And, like, everybody he told it to was like people he didn't know, and they would just be like, yeah.
Like, how many times did he get punched in the face?
Everybody was scared of him, dude. You'd see this. He was like 7 foot tall.
You got purted teeth, boy.
He kind of talked like that, dude. He was from like from West Virginia, kind of bullshit. And he
Oh.
would say that joke, and he would laugh every time, like it was the first time he had heard it after he told it. And
You boys know what I like about high school girls?
no matter
Keep
how
getting
old
older,
I
they stay the same age.
All right.
Okay, and the creepy meter has gone off the charts today. So,
For the record here, nobody here is pedophiles. None of us have ever met Chris Hansen in person.
That you know.
no. Although I do tend to, when I was master, we opened lodge to Mbop, so there was that.
Did y'all play it on the organ?
Yes. It sounds really cool on a pipe organ.
What is this button on your phone not work?
What button? What are you doing on my phone?
Okay, we're not doing anything on Reddit. I was trying to get to Reddit, but
Stop
fuck
looking
it.
at pictures of my wife.
It's entirely too late for that. You shouldn't make her your background if you want that to be the case.
No, the one in my background's fine. That one's tame.
All right, well, I guess we're just gonna roll with these 4. Although I have to.
Here.
F watch.
Let me.
You put F watch on there.
Yes. And let me.
What about them?
God.
Just put F watch.
Okay.
He's a user on Reddit.
It's Freemasonry Watch.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we saying about them?
He posts on Reddit all the time, dude.
Can we talk about this
The
invoice?
guy that
from
runs
Grand Lodge?
Freemasonry. No, we can't talk about the invoice from the Grand
I
Lodge.
don't know what it's for.
I told you what it's for. How many more times I gotta tell you, you non-listening bitch?
Alright. What? Okay. So he's got Stigma,
Yeah.
Rocky Pass.
Rocky Pass, Youngest Tenor Apprentice,
Apprentice.
Grand Lodge. There was another one. What was the other one?
That's what I'm looking for.
It was in the email. I think he just
Yes,
ignored
sir.
it. Sometimes he just doesn't want to do a topic, so he doesn't put it on the board.
I'm gonna punch you in your goddamn throat. I just went through
Damn,
the
he is
email,
so angry today.
and everyone that's in there above the last show we posted is on this board. Do we have a voicemail from the chaplain for today's
Yes.
show?
Yeah, but it's gonna go on the beginning of the show like we've
I
been doing.
suppose I was right to get that jewel for him to wear.
What?
I got him the treasure.
I'm gonna marshal Jason's ass.
Oh, he called
That's what
me
I'm
the
gonna do.
treasurer. Yeah, buddy. He is acting like him. Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, that was.
He hasn't made nearly.
Jason, we are past the joke point. Like all that shit up till now is jokes. You say some shit like that, you can't take it back.
Hey, we went out there and get me another pack of cigarettes too, buddy. I'm glad
Do
you're
that
here.
shit.
Dude.
Well, if you would do it right, okay. Well, what is it?
It's dink dink. The
That's
passcode
really.
is yeah.
I'm supposed to fucking get it from Dink Dink. What is the password on your phone? Dink Dink.
It's not a password.
entire
It's a dot thing.
It's a direction, and all he did was Dink Dink.
I did a hand thing
Figure
too.
that shit out.
I did a hand thing too. I'm a dink dink.
I'll get a hand thing.
Oh yeah, she's pretty good at that, I hear. I mean, I hear. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna have to resign from the Wolfpack, fellas.
Oh.
Oh, why, buddy? What's happening?
I don't know. Because every time we get together, bad things happen.
That's why you get together.
Yeah.
You just need to redefine what bad things mean to you, and then they won't be bad things anymore.
I mean, the good thing about it is, Harley, is how many stories do we have that are awesome stories, but while they were going on, me and you were like, oh, dude, we're fucking up. Oh, this is so bad.
Most of those we can't tell on the internet.
None of them we can tell on the internet.
Actually, our show is like that a lot. Like, every single time we record a show, we're like, that's the worst fucking thing ever. And then, like, a couple days later, we're like, it was okay. It's listenable.
Like 2 weeks later, me and Harley
Somebody
were
might
like,
listen to that.
holy shit, that Saturday night was awesome. That Saturday night, me and you're like, oh, dude, we're fucking up. So should we go home? Nope. No, but we're fucking up.
We're pulling that one guy's name.
Hooper. Which he left. He left it in, dude, like 5 times.
He left it in once.
I didn't know you
and he
said
was
it
very
like 5
upset that he
times.
left it in once.
There were way too many edits on that show.
Did you hear me fucking edited in that goddamn wrestling mom music after I told him not to?
Tell him not to. You just said it wasn't happening. And
Well, he made it happen.
you were wrong.
Why do you aspire to be Rush Limbaugh?
I don't.
I'm putting that one on the board. We need to.
Let's do that, because we
We
need
need
to
to do
probably
that
more
question.
clearly explain where that came from. It's all Stonecutter's fault.
Harlan's #1 fan, Stonecutter.
Yes.
I'm trying to go back and find what that one dude wanted us to call. the fucking
Because the
whiteboard.
first loose stick of the week segment was the dude that said I was the wannabe Rush Limbaugh of masonry. That's the
Stonecutter?
whole joke. Yes.
Did you see his flair I added to him?
Yes, I
when
appreciated
on it?
that. That was very, very clever.
What are you doing? Stop doing that, dude. What the fuck? Look, he's bent the fucking cigarette pack all up being a dumbass.
Why do you give him meth in the morning?
Why is he fucking like trying to
Like
like?
until after when he leaves here
Oh my god.
and he's like cutting the grass or
I'm
whatever.
gonna go home and
He's doing.
smack your mama right in the mouth, because there ain't no way you sprung from my loins.
I disagree. In fact, when I walked across the street, one of the things that my father, who's over there, brought up is, hey, you see that picture of Jason
fuck
and
you.
Amy's
We're not.
wedding
No,
picture?
we're not talking about that on the show.
And then he's like, I
we
thought it
are
was
not.
Avery.
No, we are not talking about that on the show. You can go fuck yourself.
You seen pictures of your mommy and daddy at their wedding?
there.
Yeah.
He was like 5 at our wedding, dude. We're fucking rednecks.
Yeah, it kind of looks like you in an old picture. It's great. Except with a cleaner haircut.
Why is all the shit?
What is with your
showing up on
hair?
there?
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
I mean, I'm gonna call up Harold. No, we're gonna.
Really?
I can't say.
Sorry.
Face my.
I wish we weren't broadcasting because I can't keep saying names.
For today's fucking warnings, I'm gonna
Yeah.
give both of you all combined warnings. I'm just gonna give general numbers and they apply to both of
It
you.
doesn't work that way.
No,
Wardle.
it's not legal.
Doesn't work that way.
It is not legal. Don't use that marker on my phone, dude. What the fuck?
Really, that's not.
He was getting
stylus pen?
He was getting right on my phone that goddamn dry erase marker.
Where I was writing on the board while holding my
No,
phone.
it looked like you were getting right on the phone.
Can we do this shit already?
God damn, I know, right?
Nobody likes a grumpy producer.
All right.
I mean, I gotta go to work in the morning, and it's getting close to time to go to bed.
I gotta go carry the mail.
Oh, I gotta go suck off the government tit and take classes all day. Man.
I don't do that
You
anymore.
suck off the government tit. You do that.
I'm pretty sure I'm paying a hefty interest fee to be.
My
To
tax
be-
dollars
yeah, okay.
are paying for you to.
Think of it as an investment.
Because all we want is another Jew lawyer. I mean, we need one of them.
Yeah, the world needs another Jew lawyer.
The world will have one in July.
I think we need
All right, I guess we're ready.
All right.
Unless y'all want me to put some more shit
Phone number on there?
No.
All right.
You know
Well,
what it is?
Hold on.
oh my God, dude. We've only had this phone number.
I don't. Who calls the phone? Besides the
chaplain?
chaplain.
The
Let's
chaplain.
call it the chaplain.
Oh, we've had a few others
It's like
besides the
chaplain
chaplain.
hotline, that fucking phone is.
215 792 3538. irc.quicknet.org. # Freemasonry.
Hopefully I don't have to write that down.
If you play Diablo 3 message. How the hell did that end up in the show notes?
What?
What's this thing about you trying to find Diablo players?
Yeah.
We don't need that shit in the show notes, really?
Mm-hmm.
I typed these. What?
Yeah. Like I typed up the rough draft and sent them to you, and you put them in the show notes, and you're blaming me for it.
I'm taking your access off the website. That's
I
what
did not put that back in there. Look at that, dude. If I'd done that, every word in that sentence would have been
No,
misspelled.
because I'm about to pull up the audit log and prove once and for all that you did.
Yeah, buddy. How you feeling now?
Well, shit. Okay,
Yeah.
I suppose I did.
Yeah, you typed that up. Because you know as well as I do, I can't spell motherfucking Diablo.
Of course. We need Josh for that.
Y'all both need to accept responsibility. Jason typed it up, and Harlan just copied and pasted it. That's why neither of you
That's a possibility.
recognizes that the
That's
other
true.
one actually did the thing.
Well, I mean, I do a lot of grammatical corrections and, you know,
That's true.
cut a lot of stuff out, put some stuff in.
Speaking of which, Bruce, you want to do show notes today since you're in such a good mood?
Speaking of which, Jason, do you want to lick my asshole today since
I was kind of
you
serious
have that
about
big
that.
beard?
What, so you want your balls tickled by my beard?
No, it would be like my lower back.
What?
Alright.
Hold on. Give
Too
me
far.
that whiteboard. We got
One of us is
Too
upside
far.
down in this configuration.
I'm out. I'm out. That's too far. I got too graphic. I'm out.
I gotta draw this out on the whiteboard. I don't.
Nope. Nope. Y'all found my line. That's it. I'm done. I didn't know I had a line. We just found it.
Brother, son, go get the chaplain dolls. We gotta figure this out.
The chaplain balls.
I'm just reading some.
I hope he doesn't show it because we're recording so late.
Yeah.
There's a very good possibility he could roll
Usually
by.
he gets out of church about right now. This is yeah.
Take your phone. Let's start this shit.
Alright.
Barricade the doors.
I can't do that. Our
Alright.
lodge is the clubhouse. It's
I need
free
to-
I
access.
haven't even eaten my fucking donuts.
Oh,
I need to get to the computer.
That's what makes the show awkward sometimes because people walk in that you didn't expect.
I know you're angry at me because I've got to get the show rolling, but I've got to get over there. Ow!
What? Shit's falling over.
No, we're good.
Why are there donuts? Oh yeah, those are Bruce's. Okay.
Alright. Here we go. And I'm going to bring up the hangout.
Someone's got to keep an eye. Is that what you're doing? So you can keep an eye on the hangout.
Yes.
Yeah. We need to make sure that only the approved.
I'm not
Hang out
gonna be
people.
responsible for that shit. I don't know any of these people.
Alright. Brennan, we're going to let you go, dude. We're going to do sound check and we're going to start the show. So if you want to, I'm going to post the YouTube link back in the RRC. So if you just want to hop on there and listen.
Hey, did Jason tell me you were coming up here next week?
I'm gonna try.
Awesome. Okay.
Alright. So I'll be talking to you this week in RRC and stuff, and give us some feedback on how the show sounds live and everything if you could.
Okay.
But we're going to go ahead and let you go now.
Alright, see y'all.
Later.
Is he just coming for the show, or is he gonna come to lodge?
He's coming for the show, and then we're gonna go out to lunch with him and stuff.
Are we?
Can I go?
Yeah.
At
least me and Bruce will. You don't have to go because you're a fucking prick.
Can I sit in
I
Harlan's
just
place?
tend to not hang out
I
with
don't know
the
who Square
proletariat.
Circle is, but he apparently enjoys my jokes.
Yes.
Links.
Is he in there?
Stop.
Link.
The show.
Copy.
You know I can see that motherfucker.
You know I can see that motherfucker.
Some of y'all think you're funny motherfuckers.
God, he's in such
And
a
I hate to break it to you.
He's in such a fucking bad mood. Dude, it ain't even funny. Alright, dude. If you're gonna sit in on the show today, I need you to stop playing Fruit Ninja. Because you are a fruit and maybe a ninja. But mostly the fruit part.
He's not a ninja.
You don't know that.
Yeah, maybe it's so well concealed.
He's got ninja hair. Like all those Japanese cartoons I ever watched, all the ninjas have hair like that.
We're doing this live for everybody?
Mm-hmm. Anybody that's just these two.
Then why did you just put it on our Twitter?
Because nobody's gonna pop on it
So
off Twitter.
anybody who has access to the
to-
Twitter is going to be no, dude.
You don't have to be following us to see the tweets. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So like
Dude, it's gonna be like so few people that it's just not gonna. Don't worry about it. It's good.
I'm worried about
You should unplug this.
I'm
please.
likewise worried now.
It's too late now. Let's just fucking roll with it. It'll be fine, dude. Unplug this, please. Hey, could you unplug this, please?
What are we?
Hey, Ray, unplug that.
Fucking yell at me.
15 fucking times.
Well, we were discussing
ladies,
something.
ladies. Take it easy.
Goddamn, Bruce is just somebody has shit in his fucking oatmeal this morning.
Well, I don't want to do this shit live.
Yeah.
And instead of talking it out, you're just like, let's do it. Fuck you. I want to do it, so we're doing it. Me and Harlan both said we don't want to do it. You just said too bad.
Don't want to eat. Oh, okay, so why did we work on it all morning, Harlan?
Well, I thought it was going to be a selective group of people from IRC, not the entire internet.
Right.
Dude, that fucking Twitter feed, nobody looks at that. Like, there is so few people that follow us on Twitter and look at our Twitter feed. Like, they'll see it like
to follow us.
they'll see it like at 8 o'clock tonight when it ain't up no more.
Okay. I mean, is somebody at least going to monitor, like...
Yes.
It doesn't show us who's in there, though. It just shows a number.
No, it shows the number. If it starts getting crazy, we'll know.
But it only takes one.
Right.
One in particular that I'm thinking of.
Who?
And you don't know who it is, so
Who?
you know who.
No, I don't know who. I really don't.
There's no way to restrict access to that at all with like
Nope.
an access code or a
Not on YouTube.
something.
We can in the future. There's a way I can do it in the future.
It's gonna be too late in the future, buddy.
Yeah, I mean we're all gonna be in Mason jail by then.
No, we won't.
Pound me in the ass, Grand Lodge prison. That's
You just watch a movie about prisons. You'll be
That's
fine.
tickle me in the ass.
awesome. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for that there, Soul. Way to make us feel better. Is it bad that I'm looking on 4chan for the link right now?
I think you're the one who posted it.
Oh yeah.
You're looking on 4chan for what?
Somehow our
So far,
link
just
showed
said
up on 4chan.
I saw the link on 4chan.
Oh god, that'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Hey, we go kill the
I
lights.
mean, there's no reason it can't happen.
This is nerve-wracking, dude.
Dude, if it starts,
Bad idea.
hey, if it starts getting crazy, we'll kill the fucking
Okay,
feed.
define crazy.
Like 20 people.
But you don't know the people. One person.
Why did we work on it all morning? I'm confused.
If we can restrict access in the future, then let's just do it in the future.
Can we make a compromise and can we delete the Twitter post and just
Yeah, I'll
leave
delete
it in IRC?
Yeah, I'll
until-
delete the.
So
yeah, I'll
anybody
delete-
who's already seen it,
Yeah,
It's
but I'm
already out
okay.
there.
You know
with
what the
that.
odds of somebody seeing that in 5 fucking minutes
I
are?
know. I'm okay with that. If we just pull it off Twitter and just leave it in IRC, I think that'll be fine. Because anybody that comes to the channel, it's probably okay.
Yeah, as soon as I figure
I'm
it out.
pretty sure that the Grandmaster of Iowa is following our Twitter account, so
The Grandmaster.
He'll
of
be there.
Iowa?
along with all the others.
Nobody will.
incidentally, there'll be exactly 50.
Right. Plus Soulfire.
Oh yeah, and Soulfire.
Brendan will be in there too. Where'd they go? Wait.
Are you sure you want to delete this tweet? Everybody on the internet's already seen it.
Why am I no longer recording? Oh, that's why. Kill that. All right.
All right.
Sound check.
Sound checking it. All right. Bruce, need you to talk a little bit for the sound check.
Can you give me like 5 seconds to get my headphones on and talk into the microphone? And move these fucking donuts. Here, Avery, have some donuts.
Don't forget about your pop filter, buddy.
Where is it?
Dude, I brought it in. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that Brother Sun was just spanking himself with it. So
Do you have my pop filter?
wherever that went. It's probably over there somewhere, but we've already cut the lights. Okay. Check.
Alright, well.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm not gonna have a pop filter this show.
Dude, it's here. Avery, did you move a pop filter over there?
No, we moved them off so we could put the laptop somewhere, and I don't know where they went after that.
Is it under the laptop?
No. No, they're not under the laptop.
Oh my god, this desk is way too crowded.
They're somewhere. That was sexy.
You know me.
Yes, sir.
All right,
I know you.
are we gonna play that sound
seen
check
you.
back or what?
Yeah, we were. Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
I mean, I'm not trying to rush anybody.
Oh yes, a boss.
It's like, I mean, it's like already like 3.
What are you doing?
Bruce, need you
Is that a phone?
You give me like 5 seconds to get
You want no pop filter? You're raw dogging it?
You know where it is?
Dude, I brought it the fuck in here.
It's not really helpful, Jason.
I don't know.
Pretty sure that Brother Sun was just spanking himself.
Do you have my pop filter over there?
It's probably over there somewhere, but we probably cut the lights.
I need your arms around.
Okay.
Here's some pop filters.
Are you goddamn serious?
Yeah.
It's just black. I can't.
Dude, what do you want me to say? I told you where the fuck they were at.
I want you to go back 19 fucking years and correct it. No, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
You're like, stop! Oh my god. This is absolutely ridiculous.
We're starting the show at 3.
Alright. What episode number is this?
17, sir.
17.
17. Whose
That's
intro
right.
turn is it? Your intro turn?
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, we were.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna mute the mic, start the show.
Still need to put my.
Oh, you still gotta put his pop filter on. So we're still in pre-show mode.
Oh my fucking
Dude,
god,
you know what?
Avery!
Would you please stop fucking with Bruce? You've already heard how much his panties are in the water right now.
I really got it. I'm gonna go check 4chan. Hold on.
It's not on 4chan. Do you really think
It doesn't matter now. Some fucking one of the grandmasters in Ohio is fucking listening to it, so it's too late to stop.
What's in the chat there?
I think it would be under.
It doesn't matter, whatever.
Somebody join group chat. All right, I have my pop filter in.
Alright.
That's all right, Soulfire. Nothing happened in 16.
Alright. Are we ready to start this shit or what?
Guns up. Let's do this.
Are you recording?
No.
You fucking dick.
Had to find the window.
Guns up, let's do this.
I don't think
Arm
it's
up.
guns. I think it's
It's not.
thumbs.
He's such a fucking douchebag.
Harlan, you need to go on the internet sometime, and
Leroy!
We're recording, so go ahead and start, please.
my general advice to you is lurk more. Why is their microphone on?
Okay,
God damn it, Jason.
we'll start over then.
Whoa. Are we starting over?
Yes.
All right.
Your mic was on.
God.
His mic's not on.
It was. He's asking why we're starting over.
Welcome to Natural Lodge Podcast, episode 17. I'm Jason, joined by
Harlan and producer Bruce.
a very grumpy crew this morning. Afternoon, actually.
Yeah, it's
Looking for someone.
like it's getting close to evening here, buddy.
Speak for yourself there, buddy. I'm in a good mood.
Brother Son is also here.
What's up, brother, son?
Okay, we don't let him talk now. He's done talking. That's it. That's all he's allowed to talk.
He's done his part.
Hiding over here from the baby shower that my wife's having. So,
Really? You're hiding?
yeah.
You're doing a crappy job of it. Your car's parked right out front. Everybody can see you, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody can see you.
That's okay. She won't come in here to get him.
That's true.
Well, not that we know of, anyway. So, Bruce is grumpy.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm good.
No.
Pretty sure that's not what we thought when you were smacking Jason with that pop filter. So
Yeah, he's pretty grumpy.
I can't control what you think, Harlan.
I don't know. Unless that was some kind of kinky thing you guys are into.
Don't you worry about.
Nope.
Well,
I was being abused. That's
Okay.
what was happening. It was
Well.
straight up abuse.
I was right to call the police then.
Yeah, are they on their way?
Yeah.
Are they coming?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
do we have a microphone for them?
Maybe.
That would actually
Actually,
be
they
some
carry
good
their own now.
show stuff.
We just
yeah, they got the
when I was at
cameras and
City
everything
Hall.
now,
They just
yeah.
ordered like the new cameras that's
Do,
like on
do
the
they have a
shoulder
plug?
and-
Can we set up a plug for them so they can just plug directly into our board?
I'm pretty sure that's XLR compatible. Yeah, we
Okay.
could use
Awesome.
We're good. Yeah.
So it's also the first live show.
Oh
And,
yeah, yeah. The live show. This is gonna be what ends us.
No, it'll be fine, dude.
Jason, stop eating the microphone.
I'm not eating the microphone. I think it's maybe just the feed out. It's maybe because my microphone is such a higher quality than everyone else's that it
sounds the worst.
Well, it translates his voice the clearest.
Yes.
We need a microphone that kind of masks your unmanly
Mhm.
voice.
You need like 3 more pop filters on there.
Yeah,
Is what we
that-
need actually.
yeah.
That's probably a good idea because there's room for them on your stand.
It is a large stand. I do have a big stand. So, yeah, so we're starting way late.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that. Bruce.
Yes,
Just saying I'm not a fan of it, that's all.
I'm not either.
I call your attention to your entered apprentice degree when you were taught that you are not to allow your family or vocation to interfere with the craft.
Yes,
Oh, right.
exactly.
Yeah, I must have missed that part.
Yeah, apparently you did.
That is exactly right.
So of the 24 hours, is that like 1 for work?
It's just whatever's left.
And
Whatever's left
23
after-
for this
You
podcast.
Satisfy your commitment to the craft,
Mhm.
and then go try to make some money and feed your family.
I don't think this podcast is in the general interest of the craft, so I don't think that applies.
I disagree.
I feel like if it was, we probably wouldn't be anonymous.
He's got a point there.
No, I totally disagree.
There's a reason we cringe every time we get a nasty gram from another Grand Lodge.
Well, if you disagree, Jason, go ahead and tell our listeners where you live.
No.
Sure.
No,
Oh, okay.
We are live today. You stop.
Yeah, we're live, so y'all need to like kind of reel that stuff in. Jason's not gonna be able to. He's
So,
this is gonna end bad. I'm saying
Oh,
that
yeah.
now.
It had to end
For
sometime.
when it happens.
I'm frankly surprised that we are in our 17th week. None of us are dead from each other or an outside source.
Well, let's be
It's-
fair. I could probably drop of a heart attack any day now. That's something that could really happen.
That's me knocking wood.
Don't do that, dude. It makes me
Yeah.
think somebody's at the door.
No, I was kind of hoping that you were knocking wood to. I don't know. Never.
Uh,
mind.
That it does happen.
Yeah,
That's what I was
yeah.
doing.
That's where we were going.
No, Harlan got it.
Bruce knocks a lot of wood.
Well, I believe you got called out on that on the subreddit too.
Which I don't even get, because like that was never even like a thing on the show. That's just something that Tiki said one time randomly, and it caught on. Like,
Well-
like. See, here's the thing: is Jason's got the hill person thing, and that's true. And then Harlan's got like the the whole robot thing, and
Yeah.
and then the Jewish
Yeah.
thing, and those two things are true.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess y'all just had nothing to say about me, so
like,
Tiki just
For the
said,
record, Family Guy did illustrate to us that Optimus Prime is in fact Jewish.
What?
That was a Family Guy skit. Optimus
Okay.
Prime is Jewish.
Have you noticed, like, every week Harlan just comes in with, like, a list of jokes from Family Guy and South
Yeah.
Park?
Yeah.
It, like it didn't even
It's
really
like a show.
apply.
It did.
Like, I was in the
He's a
middle of
robot.
making a point, and he
He's
just
a robot.
he had it.
An awesome robot with guns on his arms.
Yeah,
Like
I only,
these.
yeah, I only played with GoBots as a kid. We couldn't afford the real Transformers as a child.
You have to be a robot to kill my Lord and Savior.
Avery.
That's why you don't have a
Okay,
microphone.
Avery, you're not allowed to talk anymore. Just go on and not talk again. You're going to class, really?
Yeah.
Why are you going to class?
Because I'm not allowed to talk. I actually have to go because it starts at 4.
on Sunday? So,
Right.
so why did you sit here?
You have class on Sunday?
It's a review class for my mom.
Oh, right. It's final season. How are those going? Because
I only had like 2.
I'm in the middle of them, and it's absolute hell.
I started doing coke.
Oh, that helps.
So,
That
here's
helps.
my
Hey,
question.
stop by the law school, and we'll hook you up. That's where you get all that stuff, by the
So,
way.
would you please stop burping on the... I mean, like, this show is pretty bad, and now we're, like, actually burping on mic. That's happening.
Well, I'm trying to work up some good fart jokes. Somebody can pull my finger in a minute.
Oh, my God. Go, Avery. Just go on. Go.
We'll see you around, brother.
I
Son.
mean, like, he sits here, like, he knows we're starting the show, and he's just, I'm just going to sit here so I can interrupt the show and leave in 5 minutes.
yeah, well, you know,
He wanted his voice to be heard.
that's true. All
Scared
over the
you.
internet.
Yes, the scared you. Thank you,
What?
Brennan.
Yeah, since we're doing the
Except I
show
don't know
live,
if
we
you
have
can
like
say his
an
name.
ongoing
Yeah.
commentary in the IRC
Yeah, we can't
channel.
pay that much. I mean, like, if something really important comes up, we should probably shout it out. But
I'm
like,
keeping
we
an
can't do-
eyeball on it.
Okay.
It's all
I
good.
can't.
I can see it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, we shouldn't shout out just, like, random jokes from the chat room. That's...
We'll
Well,
get
he
there.
was adding to the point that I was making about Harlan.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, anyway,
It was
If
relevant.
Harlan's gonna pull a Family Guy reference, so am I.
No, go finish your story. You don't remember where you were, do you?
How could I? You interrupted it with Transformers. My point's done. Let's move on with the
here's
show.
the basic point. Tiki Jack pointed out something we had never noticed before, that you were obviously gay. I had never thought of it
If it's
until he said
obvious,
it.
how come nobody has noticed it before?
It's like the frog in the pot thing. Like, you don't realize it when you're, like, around the gay dude. And then somebody from the outside says, oh, that dude's obviously gay. And then you're like, wait a minute, and you start putting the clues together, and you're like, yeah, that dude's obviously gay.
He's inviting us to hang out with him at the mall.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't.
It's like, you guys want to go shopping Saturday? I'm like,
Yeah.
no, not really, dude. I'm not really into shopping.
Yeah.
Well,
And then he wanted to go to that gay bar downtown because the dancing's good. And I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's,
I went to that actually. You disappeared. What happened to you? that
again,
night?
since none of this is true, I don't it's not gonna bother me. Like tomorrow morning, I'll wake up and I'll just be myself. You'll still be a fucking hill person, and that's just something you got to live with.
I mean, I'm not even mad about it. I mean, like, that's what I don't care. I mean, it's what I am.
Because you can't change it. Exactly.
I don't care. It's fine.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be making fun of immutable status.
Yeah, so, okay, I got a question. What is up with the subreddit's fascination with my wife? That's the main question I have for this week.
Yeah, you might not have figured it out yet, but all of our subreddit subscribers are just me and different.
Is that what it
accounts.
is?
Yeah,
That actually explains a lot.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
does, actually.
yeah. Except for that one guy. That's not me.
Which one, yeah?
The
Captain?
yeah,
Captain Fartsicle?
yeah, that's not
That's
me.
not you?
No.
He's one of the main ones that
I think
fascinated
it's a
with my
chaplain.
wife.
I think we know who that is. Okay, well, I wasn't going to say it, but yeah, I think I'm pretty sure we've come to the conclusion.
He has a
it's the
fascination with
chaplain.
all of our wives.
It's not the chaplain, dude. He is not internet savvy enough to find Reddit, first of all. He's going to be spelling it R-E-A-D-E.
Except we gave him like specific instructions on the last episode of how to get there,
Oh, yeah,
We
maybe
did
we
do
did.
that.
Yeah.
He is
and then
a
Harlan
listener.
even helped by correcting my
Yeah, that's possible.
slashes.
But then he would have to make an
Yeah.
account, and he, like, did some
Which he did.
memes. I mean...
You think it was funny that account appeared like 3 days after our subreddit appeared?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, although it was before the show. It was before the show came out, so I don't think it's the chaplain.
Hmm.
I have someone else in mind. I think it is. Anyway, this fascination with my wife is starting to
Yeah.
weird me out a little bit.
All of you brothers are edging in on my territory, and I'm gonna need you to stop.
I've been pissed on that tree, son. That's my tree.
Hitting on Jason's wife has been my shtick for many years.
So that Harlan hipster thing, that hipster Harlan thing was spot on then, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was doing it before all of you, before it was cool.
yeah.
I was a little upset you didn't make a
That's
comment
truth.
on how completely accurate that meme was, but you know, it's whatever.
it hurts
At least
though.
you're admitting it
Every
now.
time I log into our subreddit, I just start crying, and so I go back to my ivory tower and forget all of you proletariat people, and I cry in my pillow.
Anyway,
So all those memes then that at least thus far about you have been true, is what you're saying?
Except for the one about moving.
No.
That like he drinks coffee the whole time.
yes.
I don't show up to help people move.
That's true.
It's
He's never there.
entirely.
Yeah, he's not even gonna be there.
So like the second half, like the scumbag part's true. The part where he says he's going to help in the beginning, like, isn't even true.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, if he was there, that's what he would do. But like, he's only there if like he forgets that's the day you're moving, and he comes over to like borrow something from you.
shit,
Yeah.
it's today.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're like, hey, dude, thanks for coming to help me move. He's like, oh shit, was that today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help.
I have to
Yeah.
go wash my hair. Yeah.
No. It's I'll help. Where are the boxes that Amy's carrying?
Yeah.
Those are the ones I want
With
to
the
carry.
heavy books.
So anyway, a captain has asked for an AMA with Amy. So of course Amy's all excited about it. So Tuesday, it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Amy will get on there and answer questions.
Why were we using Eastern Time? Why not Pacific Time?
Because Eastern Time is the time of New York, which is what the world operates on, Harlan.
I thought the world operated on Greenwich.
No.
Because we're in Pennsylvania and that's what time Pennsylvania runs
That's
on.
what I meant to say.
Good call.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
So Amy, do you wanna go have some martinis before the
No.
AMA?
No, I'm gonna.
We're
see
gonna-
if she's sober. So she'll answer questions for
We're
about.
gonna go have some martinis.
She'll answer questions for about an hour, and then through the rest of the week, if you think of something to ask her, I'm sure she'll pop on there and answer. But she'll be there at the computer for an hour,
With a martini.
and she'll probably get like two
Next to me.
questions. She'll probably get 2 questions.
Yeah.
I have no idea why you guys want to talk to her. But that's fine.
Can
You
I do it?
Can you do what? Talk to Amy?
Yeah.
You talk to Amy all the time.
I know.
How's that any different from any other day?
Not on
He doesn't have
Reddit.
your permission the other days.
Yeah, not on Reddit.
Doesn't that take some of the fun out of it if you
Like,
don't have my permission?
This whole AMA is just gonna be me.
Yeah, and Captain Fartsicle.
Yeah, Captain will ask a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that he could tie her up for a few hours himself, which, I mean,
Giggity.
yeah, I guess. that was a little weird.
That was probably the implication.
Yeah, so we are officially famous because we have stalkers now. Awesome.
I don't think he's a star. I mean, that's a
He's
little
talking about tying up
harsh.
your wife. We're gonna wake up in like some concrete bunker in Nevada somewhere. It's gonna be bad.
Y'all didn't think it was weird he asked where and when we recorded?
Well, actually, on the rare occasion, I'd had like 2.
And then you gave him the actual answer? Like you just told him the truth straight up?
I had like 2 beverages, and I wasn't thinking straight when I
Okay.
replied to that.
That's why the chaplain was here earlier.
Is
At
that-
about the
was he
time we
here?
normally record.
Oh, thank God. No. Maybe he could be the chaplain. I kind of doubt it, but it's possible.
It could
that
be
it's the
Chaplain Jr.
It could be Chaplain Jr.
It could be
That
both
makes
of them,
sense.
actually. It could be like
That makes
the
sense.
idea of Chaplain with Chaplain Jr.'s help to find his way around the internet.
That
'Cause he
makes
is
sense,
definitely
yeah.
savvy enough.
Yeah. Well,
So
we're toast.
yeah, no, that's a problem. Anyway, the subreddit is kind of awesome. Like, I love how like we just
Yes.
like there are people posting stuff in there, and then you sons of bitches downvote every post I make.
Yeah.
That is pretty funny.
Like all of my posts I put up are at 0 because I guess you guys just don't like me.
The sad part is I'm upvoting most of those too.
Yeah. My software
So
training
they would be at negative.
Software training came in handy when I wrote some code that controls a bunch of alts.
Well, and then there was
Waits
like
for you to post
then
something.
there was
and
like one
downloads it.
post where I said, "Look, I'm a mod. I'm going to enable a no downvoting me rule." Then that post got like 5 downvotes.
Yeah, no, that's at
immediately.
like -4
yeah, it's
or something
bad.
like that. And then like you and Amy and your mom went and upvoted it, and it's still in the negative.
Yeah,
Which is kind of hard considering we have like 4 listeners. How did that happen?
Well, I want to point out while we're talking about the subreddit right now, we've got 36 subscribers, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that is 1% of our Freemasonry, which I think is pretty impressive.
1% of our Freemasonry.
My
Yeah.
Freemasonry? What are we talking about?
No, my
On Reddit.
No,
Oh,
Freemasonry,
okay,
1% of the
Sorry.
subscribers.
If you ever got on Reddit, you would know.
Right, yeah. That's
Well,
R, and then you just say whatever the subreddit is. That means Reddit. I assume. I've never been on the internet.
I'm always afraid to get on Reddit because Jason's always encouraging me to, and he used to encourage me to get on 4chan all the time. And then I learned really quickly
Yeah.
when Jason says, "Hey, go look at this," don't go look at it.
I think it's because you're still on 4chan and you don't want to
That's
make
true.
all your 4chan friends mad by getting
Yeah.
on Reddit. 'Cause,
Yeah.
You know, I
They
hear
would be pretty
They
upset.
don't like. Yeah.
I mean, I spent a lot of time on all those Hello Kitty pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah.
time well spent.
it was.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you think we should cover some actual topics
Well,
today?
we could begin with what the hell is at the top of the board.
Yeah. What is the whiteboard today?
That is from our out of country friend, and that is.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a lot of letters.
Yeah.
It's
the,
like the whole alphabet, dude.
It's the windmill spinning, wooden shoe wearing, tulip growing, cheese eating, double Dutch Freemasonry whiteboard.
Yeah, we're never gonna say that again.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Well,
is
I'll
the
just say it. You can just refer to it.
WSWSWTGCEDDFW whiteboard.
Or you could just say Wiswittugasagatidaphila. Can you say that? Just say that.
Quick! Somebody, Bruce had a stroke! Call 911!
Hold on, I don't smell any burnt hair or
Smell burnt smell of rotten eggs!
Somebody cooking eggs.
Oh.
As a matter of
Why is
fact,
the
I am.
left side of my face not working anymore?
Oh, that's bad.
What's the line for that joke?
I think the line is when you start bringing Tom Brokaw into
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
And I crossed it.
I think you meant Dick Clark, but it's still bad.
No.
Thanks for making me look better anyway.
It's bad.
Yeah. 10, 9.
Yeah, don't, no. Well, I've lost faith in myself as a human being, so let's move on to the first
You're a
topic
horrible
on the board. Let's go with that.
Alright, stigma surrounding Freemasonry.
Oh yeah, this is the Chicken Little guy that wants to delve into the mysteries of Freemasonry, but's concerned about the stigma that surrounds our ancient and honorable fraternity.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do about him?
Well, we're not going to let him participate in our cult.
Oh, okay. Well, next topic.
You're either in 100% or you're out.
Yeah.
One or two. That's it. That's what you got.
I don't. What stigma? Like, there's a stigma, but it's a good stigma around here, and sometimes I don't like it. People just assume because I'm wearing this ring that like I'm gonna be a nice guy, and
That is a sorry assumption on their part.
I know.
Because you are absolutely not a nice guy.
But then I feel like I have to live up to it. So like somebody at City Hall like asks for your help with something, or asks you to watch the door or carry this paper, but don't look at it, and I can trust you because you're a Mason.
Are you playing the at City Hall?
Yeah. So anyway, they just assume that you're gonna do like something nice because you're a Mason, and apparently all those Masons are nice guys, and then you feel the pressure to live up to it. I'm not a nice guy. That's really hard. We gotta fix the stigma.
I can imagine it's hard.
That's the solution. Is we fix the stigma, and then this guy can join.
Yeah, no, but I mean, he's like worried, and it's like he's in Canada. And he's like, I don't want it to affect my work life. And I'm like, no. How is that gonna?
Well, there's a lot of negative stigma depending on what your religion is, and he didn't say that in the thread, but
yeah, but he was talking about it affecting his work life, which is
well, I mean, if you lived in the United Kingdom, there was that thing for a while. If you were part of the judiciary or law enforcement, you had to declare your membership. That was there for a while.
I mean, you don't have to do that in Canada, do you?
I don't think so. I don't know. What's the Magna Carta say?
I don't know. Let's look at that Magna Carta and see what the Canadian law is on the Freemasonry.
If you're worried about other people and how they would think of you because you're a Freemason, don't tell them. You don't have to make that public knowledge. Just don't wear a ring, don't put a sticker on your car, and the only people who will know are the people you tell.
Yeah, I mean,
why didn't I think of that?
The guy you see in Lodge, that'd be the guy who's gonna.
So I can go back to cutting off old people in traffic and just being a dirtbag if I just don't wear the ring and take the sticker off my car.
Stickers on your car have been there long enough that the imprint's still going to be there if you try and take
That's
them
a
off.
problem. Anybody want to buy a car?
Nobody's gonna buy that car, dude. That car, like when you're done with that car, it's going to the crusher.
I'll shoot you a sweet deal.
Yeah. No. So you're gonna go back to being a dirtbag as opposed to now when you're not a dirtbag?
Well, I mean, in the confines of these four walls where I don't have to hide who I am, but there's just an expectation, like, oh, those Masons, they're good guys, so I gotta be a freaking good guy.
Okay. And so going with this, there was another post that says there's a Masonic house in my town, and whenever I drive past, it's not on the board. Quit looking at the board, all confused. It's not on the board. It's just
you can't go off the script.
See, I read Reddit. I'm like multiple times a day.
Per minute basis, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Apparently,
I know.
If you put something on Reddit, I know about it like almost immediately.
Yeah.
Like, it's because I'm there.
How do you kill that which has no life? That's the question.
That was pretty awesome.
Anyway, so he says there's a Masonic house in my town. I drive past it, and there's like always like Mercedes and Bentleys out front. And one time somebody was going in, and the doors open, and I saw a blue flashing light. So what exactly is going on in there? And then, of course, the first answer by a foot dick is, have you ever seen Eyes Wide Shut?
Great. So it's definitely not the disco ball that the master installed in the lodge room.
It is possible it might be. Although, what's throwing me off is the Bentleys and the Mercedes, because you drive past our lodge, it's all pickup trucks and like my Kia Soul, you know, and a smart car.
Yeah.
It's
There's a bunch of motorcycles too usually.
There's a few motorcycles too, yeah.
But no, really, what's with the disco ball? Have you seen that, Bruce?
No.
Look at this disco ball. It's like it hangs over the altar, and like you can use this like remote thing, and
I assume that was an OES thing. Do they use that for something?
They have the Eyes Wide Shut parties.
Okay, maybe that's what it. I don't know what that's about. Are we gonna start having dances in here, or
yeah, sock hops?
Oh, dude, I've been to some Masonic dances, but we don't want no part of that.
No, it's gonna be
Grand Lodge always throws them, like for the Grand Masters inaugural dinners and whatnot. And it's no part of that. We can't have that here.
So,
plus, I'm pretty sure dancing's against the chaplain's religion.
But that led into a thing because I said we wouldn't let Tom Cruise in because Xenu doesn't count. So, do you think Xenu counts or not?
How did we get here? How do we go from disco balls to Scientology?
Because we were on that a minute ago and you tangented, and now I'm bringing it back. So, could you put Dianetics on the altar as the VLF?
No.
Or VSL?
Scientology is a crock of shit.
What?
And I will say that.
But you can't, though.
I can absolutely say that.
If that's someone's religion.
And now they're going to sue us like they do everyone else.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, Tom Cruise is coming after us now. We're done.
Yeah, he's got to come out the closet first.
No, but why wouldn't Scientology count?
Yeah, you don't have the authority to say which religions are real and which ones aren't.
How dare you? You're starting to act like somebody else I know.
You bring me a Scientology petitioner and we'll talk.
Is today the day you're going to be the blue stick of the week, buddy?
You know, it might be.
It should be. And I can tell by the look on his face that he didn't have anybody prepared right now.
Yeah.
He's going to be somebody in this room.
Yeah, I've got a segment I'm supposed to do.
Cue the music.
You still have like a half hour to think of somebody.
Cue the music.
No, for real.
Flip open your notepad and start.
No, for real. Tell me why a Scientologist couldn't count.
You're frying the circuits, Jason.
You're going to make this really hard for me, aren't you? I'm trying not to.
They believe in a higher power, don't they?
I can't be politically correct with this dude. I mean, like, the list of religions that I would accept as legitimate religions is almost infinite. Scientology is not on it. I'm having a really hard time with this.
Do we have an actual list of accepted religions somewhere?
No, I have one.
Imagine that.
I have one in my head, and it's almost limitless. Like I accept Jason as an acceptable. It's a stretch, but an acceptable candidate for Freemason.
He should be the line. No, that makes sense. If you're going to draw a line, it has to be at Jason. Because beyond Jason, that's like blackness.
Yeah. Tom Cruise and Scientology beyond.
No, but my point is, if they believe
with this logic.
If they believe in a higher power, why not?
Do you know any Scientologists?
No.
Okay, I don't either. That aren't politicians and are doing it for creepy, weird reasons. Otherwise, I might have some better input on this. I can't.
So you're just being prejudiced against the Scientologists.
If you have a Scientologist in your lodge, could you please shoot us an email at afterlodge@gmail.com?
Let me posit a question here.
Yeah.
Is Xenu, do they view him as Lord?
No.
Well,
no, he's just like.
How about that as an answer?
Yeah, but
they don't believe in God. They don't see him as a God. Then there you go.
I don't know that they don't believe in a higher power, though.
You know, I know we're not supposed to bring the IRC thing in here, but it seems like the guys are agreeing with us right now that Scientology is the delusions of a madman and a money pyramid / scheme.
Even if those are both true, that doesn't.
Wait, that kind of describes a lot of religions, doesn't it? Never mind.
Ooh, I wasn't going to go there. You're the one that went there.
Okay. I guess I messed that one up. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you put me in a weird spot, man. I don't even know if I'm going to have to cut half of this out so we don't get sued by the Church of Scientology.
I think we're probably fine. I mean, because I'm arguing for them. I mean, if they believe in a higher power, I don't see why we couldn't let them in.
Where's the official Reddit lawyer when you need him?
We can't cut anything out anyway. The Grandmaster of Ohio is recording this, so, he's going to put us on blast.
No, I mean...
Oh, here we go.
I don't want to draw limits to the beliefs of an individual that wants to come into this craft. I don't really get into a guy's religion beyond the do you believe in a higher power. So if he's a Scientologist, it'd probably just be better if I don't know that. Like, he's a great guy. He believes in a higher power. Let's bring him in the lodge. I never look at what book's on the altar. So if he wanted to put Is that even a book? I thought it was the weird thing with the handles on it that detects your Scientology.
That's an e-meter.
Yeah.
That detects how many feet.
How does that
you have.
work, Jason? Sorry, go ahead.
You hold one in each hand, and like the resistance in your body tells you how many of the evil alien spirits are inhabiting you and messing you up or something. I don't know.
So Dianetics is their book then?
Well, but I don't know that that's their.
Can you bring in your copy?
I don't have a copy, but I don't know that Dianetics is their book. I don't know. Like, I don't know, dude. I'm not a Scientologist.
I mean, whatever book a guy wants to throw on the altar, I don't really question that either. So I don't think I would have a problem with a Scientologist being in the lodge. What I have a problem with is trying to come up with nice things to say or something that's politically correct involving Scientology. I just don't have it. I'm really digging real deep, and I can't.
So, but you can't give a valid reason why you don't think they should be allowed it.
No. But, I mean...
But you just don't want them in.
I didn't say that either. I mean, I just don't dig that deep into a candidate's religion.
I understand what you're saying.
Basically, it's, are you an atheist? No. Okay. Now let's talk about the rest of you that we care about.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying, earlier you said a Scientologist couldn't come in.
They may have
I didn't
a
say
rule
they can't come in.
within
I said
Scientology
Scientology is... I'm not going to repeat it.
disallows them
I'd have to
from
cut it
joining.
out again. Yeah, they might have that too. Because,
What?
you know, they're...
That's very
Because you
possible.
can't join another secretive organization because you got to keep the secrets of Scientology. And
I guess
don't
that's
know.
possible. I don't know.
We should have done more research on this topic before you just went off the whiteboard script and
Yeah, I
sprung
didn't know
this
it was
on
going to
us.
be a topic.
Yeah, but
Master
so-
of the topics was
yeah.
not told about it.
But, master of the topics, Jesus Christ, like he's running like a three-ring circus over here.
I'm running a whiteboard. That's all I run.
Alright, so we'll move on. We'll move on. I'm just saying. I thought it would make a valid discussion point. And you guys are all just like saying, nope, nope. I can't tell you why, but nope, nope,
Talking about,
nope.
I'm trying to talk about it.
I just told you why.
Don't say you
And I'm
guys.
going to have to cut out why I told you why. Crap. Like, I'm going to get disbarred for saying this.
Hey, I didn't want to do this live thing either, buddy.
The good news is
Apparently, Jason counts for 3 votes around here. So
you're not barred yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot easier to get stopped than it is to get somebody that's already in.
you're
out.
about to be barred from being barred.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. So you're gonna save money on bar prep materials anyway.
Plus, you don't have to worry about that test.
Yeah, that test was gonna be super stressful. It's all good now.
Yeah, I'm going to go hang myself with some piano wire now.
Piano wire.
Yeah.
That would hurt.
Yeah,
I
get
know.
something thicker than that. You
Yeah.
don't want to.
Just use your belt like a normal person. You want to borrow mine? Mine's like thick and double duty and probably a lot longer than yours too.
That it is. That it is. All 6 feet of it. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't think it's quite 6 feet.
Yeah, 5'11", 5'10". Let's not mince measurements now. Yeah.
Okay. So the next post is a post that was Rocky passed.
Yeah, are we gonna stay on this one, or are you gonna take us down some other Scientology wormhole nonsense?
We'll see where it goes.
Okay, let's see where it goes. So this post was a gentleman questioning whether or not he would be able to join the fraternity because he really wants to, but like most people, he had some rough patches in his younger years.
It was about 10 years ago.
Yes, sir. We've been through this on a previous podcast, but I will rehash the story that kind of describes how we feel, or at least how I feel. I don't know how you guys feel, but we had a guy that petitioned our lodge. I'll make this story a little more brief than I did in an earlier podcast. He was a local business owner.
Well, I was really
philanthropist,
just want to talk about this dude
I know.
as opposed to this other dude.
But it answers his question in a ways, and it's not the answer that I think he wants. So this guy was a philanthropist, a well-respected guy in the community. He came over and started hanging out at our breakfast, and he wanted to join the lodge. He wanted to do some cool things, and everybody really liked this guy. The committee loved him that investigated him, brought him in, read his petition. It came the night to vote, and somehow there was a little hiccup because the guy was a felon. When he was 19, he was busted for possession of cocaine. The guy was almost 60 when he petitioned the lodge. Not a spot on his record since then. Just a great stand-up guy. Turned his life around, started a business. Really good guy. We ran out of black balls in the ballot box that night, and I was very upset about it. And that was with Grand Lodge telling us it was long enough ago that if we wanted him in, we could have him in. So if whatever lodge you're petitioning is anything like the lodge here, your chances are pretty slim. So hopefully they're not.
Well,
And
some
maybe
people
you're
are saying
okay.
on there, in some jurisdictions, like the felony rule doesn't apply. Like you have to disclose it, but it's not an automatic you're out. But a lot of people are just saying no. One guy was saying you ought to get it expunged and then try again, but that's not really what this guy. Like this guy was like admitting his past wrongdoing. He wasn't trying to like I didn't get lawyer fucked. He's like, yeah, I did something wrong. I did the punishment. I have moved on. I've decided to be a better person. I've been a better person for a long while now.
I would much rather have those guys in our lodge.
How long ago did this happen?
10 years.
10 years, roundabout.
And I don't know why we hold those things against people that long. I mean, even the courts of law, if it was a 10-year-old conviction, it can't be used to impeach you as a witness because it's considered that in 10 years, if you've been clean and not had any other issues, that the law doesn't really treat you as a felon in most cases.
Yeah, and I didn't like the fact that like some people were suggesting that he gets it expunged from it because that doesn't seem like a very upfront thing to get it expunged from your record. So, I mean, like I could see if you disclosed it still when you join, but it's like, why should you have to take that off your record if you're admitting you did wrong? Like I messed
might
up.
Suggest trying to get it expunged, but then telling the investigating committee the story and that I got this expunged, but this happened, and I wanted you to know it. Because in our case, the investigating committee was overly favorable on this guy I was talking about. Like, because he explained all that, because we asked him about it, and he told us, like, I was young and in college and stupid, and, you know, I got caught doing something dumb. Paid my debt to society and went off to do wonderful things. And now the local Rotary Club has a fantastic member that's doing all kinds of great things for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and to tangent off of this with the title Rocky Past, Rocky Road Ice Cream, your feelings? Delicious ice cream or should not exist?
It's ice cream. Isn't all ice cream delicious?
But it's Rocky Road ice cream.
Okay.
I mean, like...
I don't really eat Rocky Road ice cream. I can't even think right off what it tastes like.
I'm not gonna lie,
sure it's
Jason,
good.
I
It's
never
ice cream.
Thought I would hear you argue against the merits of any ice
No,
cream.
it's like Christian rock. It's like you're not making rock better. You're not making Christianity better. You're just making them both worse.
I've heard some Christian rock that was pretty enjoyable.
What?
Yeah.
I've eaten
There's
some Rocky
good
Road
bands,
that was
dude.
pretty enjoyable.
No.
Freaking Switchfoot was out there a long time ago. I like them pretty well. I'm trying to think of the other one, and I can't think of the name.
Well, there have been a few.
I think he's thinking of Creed. I think he was a big Creed fan.
No.
Yeah. The room's wide open.
And then I thought
Weren't they like not Christian and then they became Christian?
Yeah,
or maybe it was the other way around.
Christian and they became not Christian.
I stopped because I went too far down the rabbit hole. Because I was like, oh, I like this. Let's see what else is down there. And then I ended up in like Christian death metal stuff.
What?
Which I blew a circuit and then I just haven't gone back.
That sounds just bad.
How do you not? I'm showing my age talking about Switchfoot. Are they kind of old at this point?
I think
they
so,
were like a
but-
big thing at the
Late
turn of the
90s.
millennia.
Like, I didn't like them.
Yeah.
Like I didn't like
I
Of
mean,
course you didn't like
they
them.
were
Other people
listenable.
liked them.
I hate you. I hate you so bad.
People had heard of them, so you weren't allowed to like them.
I hate you so. I'm not wearing my glasses anymore, dude. I ain't got contacts, so you can't even make fun of the hipster glasses anymore.
Mhm.
This is so you can see my pretty eyes better.
Yeah, I wish you put the glasses back on.
I'm more disturbed that you keep winking at him.
Yeah.
One of the contacts feels weird. I'm not really winking at him. It's kind of involuntary. Anyway,
So I'm pretty sure you stroking my leg is involuntary too.
yeah, I'm having a little mini seizure. So Rocky Road ice cream's a negative. The After Lodge podcast does not endorse Rocky Road ice cream. It should not exist.
Jason's comments
You-
are his own.
Once again,
Do
Jason
not
does not
reflect
speak for the entire podcast.
Anybody but himself.
Okay.
Please don't sue us, Rocky Road ice cream makers. We're gonna have a hard enough time dealing with Scientology.
And Tom Cruise specifically.
What you guys don't know is that Rocky Road ice cream is manufactured purely by the Scientologists.
Oh, in that case,
They have several.
yeah.
There were several factories that manufactured nothing but Rocky Road ice cream.
In that case, we share your opinion. The After Lodge podcast officially disowns or denounces Rocky Road ice cream.
Rocky Road ice cream is full of thetans.
Yes, it must go.
All right, so let's move on to the next topic.
As the youngest entered apprentice, newly admitted into Freemasonry are being asked to hurry up already with the
Yeah.
catechism and get your ass in a chair so we can get back to the pancake breakfast.
Yeah, it's kind of like basically what it was. A friend of his goes in and there he's like, all right, we need to get you through here in the next month. You need to be back in a month and be ready to turn this in. You need to hurry up and get it done. Which,
Well, no, the friend was the one that wanted him to slow down. Everybody else in the lodge is the one.
That's what the
one-
lodge was telling him. Yeah, was you need to hurry up and get this
Yeah,
done.
I kind of got a little bit of that. Our lodge wasn't in the fantastic shape that it's in now, although we're still broke when I joined, and yeah, we were hurting for people.
Yeah, I mean,
You were getting pressure, like,
Yeah.
push this Harlan guy through, get him done. We
which
gotta get him into
I
stuff.
didn't do. We took
I
our
know.
time. You knew your shit.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, when you knew your shit, I took you in, but we
Yeah.
didn't rush.
I know. I didn't find out till later that people were rushing you to rush me because you didn't let me talk to anybody. You were like the filter between Harlan and the lodge.
Yeah. I gotta get you fully Stockholm syndrome first.
Yeah.
Fully locked
Okay.
into.
He needs you dependent on him
Yeah.
before.
Mhm.
He can't let you fly.
Took
on your own. He
years
has to break one of
free
your
from that.
wings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I take a parrot and I clip its wings so it
and-
can't fly away.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of worked.
I think that
'cause-
happens in a lot of
you
lodges,
are.
though. I mean, it still happens here to an extent.
Well,
we
it's-
just don't nag people as much.
Yeah,
but-
it's kind of like a double-edged sword because like you want to tell the EA to work on his lecture and be involved. You want to push him to work on it so that he stays active, so he doesn't like float off.
yeah,
But at the same time, you don't want to push them so hard that they're like,
because that's been
I can't handle this.
beyond the entered apprentice degree. That's one of the little past master council secrets. Is there's a reason all the officers are like the younger guys in the lodge because you get them in, you give them stuff to do. By the time they're out of the master's chair and realize what happened, they're like, well, now I'm invested. I gotta stay.
That happens. Yeah.
Except it doesn't happen all the time. I mean, about half the past masters we never see again.
Screw you guys and go home.
7 years for what?
This year is up. I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, we get not as much of that as we used to, but
I mean, but
the masters for the past 6 or 8 years are
Yeah.
all pretty much still here.
I think like a certain amount of pressure is good though. A certain amount of like, hey, you gotta work on this. You gotta get this done. This is important. Work on this. Get it done.
Then there's the other pressure, which Tiki talked about in his recent blog post about.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
You know, we need another hand at the charity or the fish fry breakfast, and get over here. And I think it was a mixed bag that he was getting at because we're kind of lazy and nobody will step up to do that stuff unless the master calls and nags them. But then the master's got to call and nag people.
Yeah, well, and
It's-
that was his point. Is like that's probably when your lodge starts to die is when you're having to beg people to do stuff.
We don't do a lot of begging around here. There's a lot of,
No.
hey, you're going to be at the breakfast.
Voluntold. There's a lot of
Yeah.
voluntold. Like, hey, you working Saturday? Nope. All right,
Yeah,
great.
but-
So I'll see you at 7 here.
Part of that's, with the exception of last year, we usually have a lot of regard for the Oriental chair, and so when the master asks you to do something, it's
He's just called him down. Oh no, you're talking about yourself. Never mind. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
yeah.
No, nobody
What the hell, man?
respected you.
I know. But generally around here, it's considered rude if you're able to do something that the master asks you to do and then you don't.
Yeah, it's an answer and obey kind of thing.
It's not even, but he doesn't, it's not formal. He just calls somebody up and is like, hey, can you cut the grass this week? And some guy's like, well, shit, I guess I'm going to go mow the grass.
I
Yeah.
say nobody ever says no around here that I know of.
Well, you do, but you have a well, to everybody else, not to the master, though. Except for last year. There was a lot of that. But
Well, can you blame them?
no,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
can't. I mean, I told myself no a lot.
Kind of an
I'd
ass.
get up and put my top hat on in the mirror and just be like, can you go run this degree? No.
Well, no
Yeah.
is the grand substitute word.
It
Yeah.
is
No.
big secret. That and the pancake recipe.
Mm,
That's not so much a secret in the, like, I
No.
can't tell you sense as it is.
That
It's a-
pancake recipe was brought over here by the Templars on the Mayflower.
It's an esoteric secret. It's not that I'm not allowed to tell you. It's that I can't explain it to you in words. I have to instruct you in it until the light comes on for yourself.
Yeah, with charcoal and tarot cards, and
Yeah,
then all of a sudden you're like, oh,
beakers and stuff, and then the philosopher's
whisk it, You
stone.
put the eggs in, then you put milk in, then you just shake it a little bit.
But you need the philosopher's stone to
You
do the
do.
mixing.
You do.
And
That's
that
the trick. Is
is-
the type of bowl
yes.
you put it in. That's the real trick.
You're not supposed to tell people how to get the philosopher's stone. That it's really a bowl.
And
Nice.
you can only like prepare it like once in the winter because it has to be like below
Yes.
0, and you got to take the batter outside for 15 minutes. So you got to bring it back in. You got to stretch it.
It
And
has
then
to
you
be
gotta-
during one of the solstices, right?
as well. Yeah, it has
Yes.
to be the winter solstice.
And then you feed it to the Green Lion, and then he makes stool with it, and then you put it on the griddle, and you've got your pancakes.
You have to have your mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
Woo, pedaling. Woo, pedaling.
All right, we should make less fun of that. I think some people might actually get offended, including our own Traditional Observance Lodge,
Which
where the
good
Tyler
news
would
is-
not let us in after the last show.
The good news is, I don't think any of them listen.
No, I don't. They might.
I kind of doubt it.
In fact, I bet our guest on the subreddit is the master of our TO Lodge.
No way. Do you really think so?
I didn't until I just said it out loud, and now I'm having an oh shit moment.
There's no way that's him. There's absolutely no way that's him. We would have heard about it. He would have said something to us about it. There's no way.
Plus, I mean, the guy on our subreddit, I don't know the guy you all are talking about that well, but he doesn't seem as funny as the guy on our subreddit does.
No, he's pretty funny.
Is he?
He's kind of a funny guy, yeah.
He's too nice, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
Although there's that
Anonymity.
of the internet, which lets you be meaner than what you would be in person.
It also lets me pretend to be a 6'2", athletically built guy on
Black dude?
Never
Yeah.
mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was,
Professional basketball player.
yeah. Yeah.
In the
I'm gonna be on that
WNBA.
Catfish show one day.
Hmm?
I'm gonna be on that Catfish show one
You're gonna
day.
go catfishing? Is it the one where like they go noodling and they stick their hand up in the holes and pull the catfish out?
No, we don't have that on my end of the area. That's
Uh-huh.
just up in the hills. You guys are the ones that are dumb enough to stick your hand in a catfish's
Hmm.
mouth.
You ain't never noodled a catfish before?
Actually, I have, and it was not pleasant. Like they make that look like it's no big deal. That was not pleasant.
Dude, I'm your people and I ain't never noodled catfish. I use a rod and reel like a normal person.
My father-in-law thought it would be fun.
Oh, that explains anything. There ain't a catfish
Yeah.
big enough to mess him up. Like he could
Yeah.
fight that one that's the size of the Volkswagen.
It wasn't the catfish as much as it was the snake, but yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
So you've been noodling.
Once, years ago.
Did you get a catfish?
I did. It
Did you
was
eat
not
it?
pleasant. No, I don't catfish.
What?
Bottom feeders, dude. No. Why would you eat catfish?
Then why would you go catfishing if you're not gonna eat the catfish?
I go
you catch?
fishing all the time and don't eat the stuff I catch.
Why? What's the point?
It's
Just to kill fish?
it's a sport. You don't kill them.
You're just murdering
It's
fish
a
now?
competition. Then you throw them back. Unless you do it wrong, and then you throw them back, and
Oh,
5 minutes
well,
later they're
excuse
floating
me.
belly up next to your boat. That's
So you
pretty
hook
sad.
their mouth.
Yeah.
You pull them out of their environment where
Yeah.
they can't breathe.
Yeah.
You suffocate them for a little while, and then you put them back so none of the other fish will believe what the fuck just happened to them.
Laugh at him for a
Mhm.
minute, then throw him back
No,
in.
no, that is not how it goes
Like,
down.
ha ha, fish, you can't breathe.
We take a picture and measure it, and then throw it back in.
And then that fish lands back in the water, and he's like, "What the fuck was that? My mouth hurts like crazy right now."
Oh, and Neil just kicked me.
Great.
Aliens.
Yes. I do fish. That's one part of local sportsman stuff that I used to. I don't really have
I
time.
have a
for this.
feeling he probably has like a special fishing outfit. He probably like gets one of those vests that has like all the little pockets and
Yeah,
stuff.
you
and
use
like a
that-
special
use that
That's a
hat.
special hat with the hooks
Yeah.
on it.
Use that for fly fishing.
And like his shit, like his like khaki pants that he goes fishing is like all
Yeah,
like
that's-
creased and pressed.
That's fly fishing.
And then he calls people old
I don't-
sport while he's doing it.
I don't really do that. I'd like to do that, but it's too expensive.
We're gonna go fishing today, old sport.
Yeah.
Get the hounds so we may go fuck
Bring the
something out.
tackles.
Leonardo DiCaprio was very good in that movie.
What
Thank
movie?
you.
Titanic?
Great,
Great
Gatsby.
Gatsby.
That's a movie?
Old Sport.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
was,
book.
that-
I thought that's
that
what
was
you were
the-
referencing.
No, it's a Great Gatsby's a book.
That wouldn't even be a good reference because he doesn't
That's
fish in
Scott
that movie.
Fitzgerald. It's actually kind of good. Did they make a
Oh,
movie out of it?
boy.
That book was written in the 20s. Why are they making a movie out of it now?
It wasn't really a great movie.
Oh, I could have probably done
But Leo was good in it, but it,
Yeah,
it just
really a
wasn't.
great book.
Yeah, it wasn't either. Not quite to the letter of the Scarlet Letter, anyway.
Oh, Jesus. That's such a horrible book.
It's a hazing ritual that every high school student must go
Such a
through.
horrible book. Hey, Harlan,
Yes, sir.
has the Grand Secretary of Colorado been fired?
You know, I don't know.
Me neither.
I called some other secretaries, and
Nobody has heard anything about it.
Yeah. It's like just popped up my radar window.
I'm pretty sure that our Freemasonry Watch friends or something. I don't think there's anything to that.
Has anybody checked that Reddit thread? Maybe there's an update on that.
I checked it this
Checked
morning.
it this morning, yeah.
And there's not.
No,
No.
nothing. Just a lot of.
The Burning Taper didn't even have anything about it.
I wonder if anybody's caught that joke yet from like episode 3.
Yeah, you guys should. We should put a link to that on the subreddit. We get all of our stories from the Burning Taper. we just divided them up into about 20 episodes, and so we're about to run out of fodder to talk about.
The joke is we said that we scooped the Burning Taper on like episode 2 and talked about how like we got this information before the Burning Taper and we're bragging about it. The Burning Taper's been shut down for like 5 years.
Nobody called us out, dude.
I don't think anybody's ever been there.
Or they felt bad for us.
Yeah, they're like, oh, they don't know. I don't want to be the one to break his egg.
No, they're so backwards. They're doing Masonic material from 5 years ago.
We just got the internet in our lodge like last month, so it's okay.
They just now brought it to this part of the country. Still ain't got running water, but we got them.
Yeah, I upgraded to a 486 last month, so
Sweet.
yeah,
SX?
Yeah.
All right. So the Grand Secretary of Colorado.
No idea.
He may be fired. May not be fired.
It is a.
How would you
standing
fire
order.
a Grand Secretary?
I was wondering about that myself.
I mean, that's an elected position.
Because at least in our jurisdiction, in the lodge, there are 2 people in the lodge that cannot be removed by the membership. And that's the master and the secretary. The Grand Master has to be the one to do something about those 2. Not even the master can remove the secretary of his lodge. So I'd presumed that in most cases, the Grand Lodge functions kind of as a mirror of the subordinate lodges. In which case, the Grand Secretary would be nigh untouchable. So you would think.
Nigh untouchable.
Yeah. That would be my thought. Especially with him being a past Grand Master himself in most cases.
Yeah.
And elected, for that matter. How would you fire the guy?
Well, do you think that in most jurisdictions that the Grand Worshipful Master could arrest his jewel?
I don't. I saw that post and I was confused by what that was. That just might be something that happens elsewhere. Because we've had some spats in years past between the Most Worshipful and the.
I mean, with a guy with that much power, you would think there would have to be some way for somebody to keep a check. I mean, it has to be like the coroner's the only one that can arrest the sheriff or something. Yeah, but I mean,
he's the Grand Secretary. What kind of authority would he actually have anyway? That's not over the subordinate secretaries.
Doesn't it work like the lodge does, where he's the one that receives the money? He does in most jurisdictions. He receives the money and then gives it to the treasurer. Like you don't, like he receives the money.
Yeah, I mean, if he was messing with the money, that'd be a quick way to find yourself out.
Yeah, but that's my point. Is if he was messing with the money, we'd have to have a way to.
But you'd have to expel the guy. That would be the way to get him out of office. Is to suspend or expel him, and then he's not eligible to hold it. And I've heard of none of these things. We're just speculating about a rumor that floated around. Somebody probably was sitting in his basement like, let's start a rumor and see how far it goes.
I don't like.
Was it a Thursday when this was posted?
Probably.
No.
He was just trying to start shit.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Rumor Starter. You have reached the end of the internet. It's been mentioned on the After Lodge podcast. That's the end of the internet.
I'm more curious, like, not about whether he's fired or not, because I don't live in Colorado, but I'm more curious about like how that would work.
Yes.
That sounds like some exciting drama going on.
Trying to puzzle it out.
Maybe what happens is the Grand Master and the Grand Secretary meet in front of the Grand Lodge and duel with like the old pistols and everything, and the winner like leaves office.
You mean the loser?
No, yeah, that's what I meant.
No, the winner loses. Winner leaves office, and the loser, well, he did. So that's yeah.
I want to talk to the Colonel.
He did.
I tell you, he did. All right, so
what do we got on mini topics? I think we're out of stuff.
We've already talked about one of them. I think the subreddit we've talked about enough as well.
I don't know. That subreddit is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It makes me quite happy.
The only other thing left is Harlan equals Rush. If y'all want to
You still didn't put that one topic on the board. Second week in a row, I'm asking him to put one topic on the board. and he's
Oh
refusing to put it on
yeah,
the
well
top.
we're gonna talk about it anyway.
You didn't tell me to put it on the board.
So
Definitely did.
I was shocked to learn that the guy that runs Freemasonry Watch, a favorite website around the After Lodge podcast, it's one of our favorites. It's good nutter butter fodder. I mean it's a fun read.
Yeah.
He
Freemasonry Watch for life.
commented on that Reddit post about Christians in the lodge making this guy uncomfortable, and he was telling him that you could tell them that the whole degree system is just a mockery of Christianity,
Yep.
and then it wouldn't be a problem.
You could do that.
And I was like, who is this guy? I thought he was just some dude making fun of Freemasonry Watch, and then no, that's
the
the
dude.
dude.
Like, he
So-
posts stories to the sub, and then, like, his stories get tagged as the resident troll, which is awesome.
I mean, I'm not convinced that guy is not one of us.
And he's just fucking around.
Because why didn't we conceive of that? Like, we're doing this podcast. You know how much more fun we would have if we started a conspiracy
That is
site?
the kind of shit that I would do.
I mean, it would be glorious.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious.
Except then the Nutters would take it serious, like that
I'm fine with
511
that.
ministry people, and then
That
they'd
makes
start,
it way more funny.
Yeah.
We would have a separate fan base and like
Yeah.
all those.
Which, to the guys that run Ephesians 511 Ministries, you are selling pirated, copyrighted material belonging to Masonic grand jurisdictions in several states, and for that, I think your dick is loose.
Oh, God, he's
There it is.
He's
All right,
still
all
working
right,
his way.
all right. No, you have to give him that. That was pretty good.
Maybe.
That was pretty good. As long as he doesn't put the music in.
Not really, knock it
I don't
off.
like
It's not a righteous thing to do. You can't go publishing stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like, there are copyrights on most of those monitors. You can't just make copies of them and sell them for profit on the internet.
Okay.
Guys, we could totally just start like an anti-Masonic podcast.
I think we should. We'll put it on.
Isn't that what this is already?
No, we'll put it on our feed. Like we'll just like have it pop up like midweek. It'll be like the weekly anti-Masonic podcast.
You know, you are
as
the
part of the.
you are the guy that comes to Lodge wearing anti-Masonic T-shirts from
Yeah.
Cafe Press,
It's hilarious.
and people get confused.
Yeah.
Like he had this "Stop the New World Order" shirt with like an X through the square and compass and stuff.
Yeah.
Who's watching the Watchers, like an anti-Illuminati thing?
My
He's-
favorite one was like there was this snake like eating the world, and like all over the snake is like square and compasses and like other Masonic emblems. And then there's a banner at the top and the bottom that says "It's not too late to stop them."
If we're eating the world, I would.
That's
like
why
a
we're so
piece.
fat.
Yeah, sure.
Can I? Where do I sign up for that?
I think there's a few acres left in Kansas.
Hang on.
That's
Hang
what
on.
the Templar do. All right,
Hang on.
I'm on that.
Are you a 33rd degree Mason?
Give me.
Oh, you're just peanuts around the jar. If you're not a 33rd degree Mason, you don't know.
What if you are, and then you're still told that you're just peanuts around the jar because you're not a 99th degree Mason?
99th degree Funk Master Mason.
Oh, if you guys want some more fun stuff, you got to look up the.
No.
This is relevant. This is relevant.
I've been told to keep that one thing quiet.
What one thing?
Go on.
Are we talking about the videos from the stuff that I'm always
No.
watching when you
No,
come
that's
over
fine.
and
No,
you
that's
yell
fine.
at
No,
me?
that's fine. That's fine. I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
You guys, there's what's the name of that now? They're on YouTube, and you look up Freemasonry, and their videos are everywhere.
I think you're talking about the one dude who was like a vampire.
Well, he's one of them. They have it's like a church thing, and they put out YouTube videos, and they're all the time talking about like occult American holidays and the evils of Freemasonry, and there was one about witchcraft and Satanism, and
Yeah.
it's just funny stuff.
It's good times.
Because they address these people like as Dr. So-and-so, and he's going to speak to us today, and he's a scholar in this area, and then you watch it.
I spent my 20s as a vampire.
Yeah, Schnobeline.
33rd degree.
Fucking Bill
Mason.
Schnobeline. Yeah, that guy.
I drank the blood of babies.
I'd like to invite him to speak at our lodge.
And then one day, I gave my life to Jesus.
Hey, if
and
I
he cured me of my vampirism.
If I could get him to come be a guest on the show,
Absolutely.
would we pay the money to fly him in? Because
Absolutely.
I would love that.
It would be the best show on earth.
Oh my god.
Plus, why would you want to be cured of vampirism?
I know, right? You're gonna live
That's
forever.
pretty awesome. Like you sparkle and like.
No, here's what you do, dude. Like, you wait till the world's getting ready to end, and then you, pray to Jesus to get cured. You live as long as you possibly can as a vampire. Like, he only lived, 10 years as a vampire, and he looks, super old.
And
so.
he was like a 99th degree Freemason.
Was it? I thought he only did the 30. I didn't know he was one of the ones that had,
he was
the super
invited
extra
to the
degrees.
secret one. And
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, he was also a witch.
Yeah, there was that.
Did all that in 10 years? That's kind of
Yeah,
impressive.
I think he might have
wrote
been
a
a
lot of
werewolf
books
too.
about it,
Yeah,
we
too.
should have
he's-
this
he's-
guy on.
he's-
He
yeah.
sounds
I
knowledgeable.
mean, he's lived quite a life.
I'm pretty sure he was a werewolf too.
Maybe he can tell me how to become a vampire.
That's Bill Schnoebelen, everybody. Bill Schnoebelen.
Bill Schnoebelen.
I think that's how you say his name. He's a funny guy. You can find him all over YouTube.
So what you're telling me is this gentleman's initials are BS.
That is exactly what I'm saying.
His initials literally are BS.
Yep. I really got to look up the name of that.
Just put it in the show notes.
Yeah, just put it in the
I'll
show
put
notes. It's
it
not in the
in
middle
the
of the
show
show.
notes.
Let's not
Somebody
go
check
Googling
the
in
show
this.
notes. No, that could end badly. Like if we just started the Google wheel, that could be one of those weekly show segments.
I don't even know what that is. I don't really
We just
care
have
for
a
it.
list of
The
funny
Google
search
wheel
terms
is-
and we spin it. And
Yeah, so no, let's not do a Google show. That makes no sense whatsoever.
I thought Google was another one of those Masonic conspiracies.
It might be.
What, like we run Google or?
Google runs us.
So while we're on the subject of conspiracy theories, I was on My Freemasonry this week, and somebody started a post about how the moon landings were faked.
How did I miss this?
It was up to like 7 or 8 pages, and like it was just every conspiracy theory known to man. I was absolutely loving it. There's nothing I love more than a good conspiracy theory. Like
There's
I
nothing you love more
conspiracy
than the
theories.
moon landing arguments that you start here on purpose, like at least once a month.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
There'll be old guys over here having coffee on like
Mhm.
like a Wednesday afternoon or something, because that kind of stuff happens around here.
Mhm.
Jason will see them and he'll go, "Oh, good," and peel in his little hamster car, bust open the door. The moon landing never happened.
Stanley Kubrick faked the moon landings, and that's what The Shining was. It was his apology and confession for faking the moon landings. For
I mean,
shaking.
you've
the
got
moon
like all these guys that were around when the moon landing was a big
Yeah.
deal. Like they watched it on TV.
Yes, because everything you see on TV is 100% true, Harlan.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't put anything on TV that's not true.
Yeah, our government doesn't propagandize its people
No.
ever. in
No, that's what
history.
the Nazis would do. Not us.
You took it a little farther than where I was going.
No,
but
that's what they would do. Like in Germany, like we don't
I
have
know.
the thing in Berlin where like you're looking down the streets of Berlin and it's like these two tall buildings next to each other and there's Nazi flags hanging out of every window and a crowd of people cheering the leader as he's speaking. Not like New York City at all when there's American flags hanging out of every window and the mass screaming crowd of people and yeah.
You're
not like
going a little deeper than what.
Yeah, not like that. We would never do that. Never propagandize the
going-
media. We would never exert government control over media.
Yeah.
Freedom of the press, you son of a bitch. Do you not care what George Washington fought for? Why do you hate America?
Because I'm a terrorist.
That's right.
Al Qaeda.
No, really, government has nothing to do with our media. You really got to stop with your conspiracy theories.
Mhm. No, like, look, for the record, I believe we went to the moon. But I can make a pretty good argument that we didn't, and that's why it like winds people up so much.
No, it winds me up because I sometimes think you're an intelligent person, and then you say some shit like that.
Dude, it is entirely possible we faked that shit. I'm just saying it's plausible. I'm not saying that that's what we did. I think we went to the moon. I agree with you. We went to the moon. But I'm also saying it's possible that we faked it.
The level of faith you would have to have in the federal government to cover something like that up.
You didn't cover it up. The people who knew that it was fake were so few. Like, a lot of people, you could, like, the best cons are the one that people are in on the con, but they don't know it's a con. So many people could have worked on
Like
that.
Scientology.
Oh, God.
Thanks for bringing that back.
Yeah, yeah, good times.
Well, if we're going to get
Good
sued, we
times.
may as well have fun with it.
Good times, good times, good times.
So I think this live broadcast thing has worked out somewhat okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like having the chat room.
Yeah, there's
going.
been a lot of commentary going on in the background. We have been watching it. We just can't. So say it's Jason.
No, I mean, like,
I
we
am
just can't
impressed.
focus on the chat room that much.
This is the first show Jason's ever not given away our location.
Dude, it's been so fucking hard.
I'm sure.
I mean, like, I'm sweating over here.
Well, it's working, buddy. So props.
I mean, like, the only thing that could be worse is if you tell me I couldn't smoke or curse. I mean, if you said one of those two things.
We
then-
tried the not cursing thing. That worked for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure those are two things the chaplain said that we shouldn't be doing.
Smoking and cursing?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
We're drinking, but
Who cares
we don't
about
do
the
that.
chaplain?
Or this podcast.
Yeah, or that. Well, no, he was all about the podcast. We just have to chaplain it up.
Who cares about the chaplain, really? It's whatever.
We care about him. He's our spiritual leader.
So, Harlan, what you got going on this week, dude?
More exams. and then I'm starting a new job.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. I'm gonna be a real lawyer,
Hmm.
not just one I pretend to be on a podcast.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You gonna try to hit Reddit a little bit more this week now that exams are almost over?
I make no promises.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's a no.
Although there's the AMA happening, I will be there for that.
I'm
When is
sure
that?
you
Is
will.
that Tuesday?
Tuesday at 6, I think I said.
Well,
6.
I mean,
I thought you said 3:00 Pacific.
No, I think I said 6 Eastern.
Okay, so 3:00 Pacific.
it doesn't matter. It's an Amy AMA. Harlan will be on there the entirety of Tuesday. He will log on at 12:01 a.m. Tuesday.
I mean,
Forego all of his other duties for the day.
Wait, doesn't our social club have? No, that's Monday.
that's
Never
Monday.
mind.
No,
Okay.
like she'll be in there for that hour, and then she'll of course answer questions like all week whenever they pop up or whatever. But
So I
she'll
could-
be there that hour to answer immediately.
So I could, do you love me? Do you want to be my friend?
Yeah, you could do it.
Check yes or no.
I'll be reading on.
We should
my
play
phone.
that song on the way out, but I haven't given you enough time to.
Love
look it
me,
up.
question my heart. Dan Bird.
It's a country music song.
No, it's not. Do you love me? Question my heart.
Check yes or no was a
Oh,
country song.
no, we're talking about two different songs.
Yeah,
Never
we
mind.
are. Apparently, that's a common musical theme.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
You loving my wife is a common musical theme.
Well, yeah. I haven't got to the point of like cutting off my ear or anything yet.
Oh,
Yet.
well, that's
There's still plenty
weird.
of time.
Yeah.
So Bruce, what you got going on this week? Anything?
No, not really. But before we end the show, I want to say I'm a little upset that neither of you all referenced the windmill spinning, wooden shoe wearing, tulip growing, cheese eating, double Dutch Freemasonry whiteboard that we have over here. So I'll just call it out again.
Yeah, you're not allowed to sell naming rights anymore.
That's a mouthful right there.
Well, if you ever made a presence on Reddit, maybe you'd be able to join us in these conversations about what we're going to name the whiteboard, and maybe then you would have some say.
You guys
can buy your
purposefully
own damn
excluded
whiteboard
me.
and name it whatever you want.
You guys
Wait a minute.
excluded me from the
Wait a
whiteboard
minute.
conversations.
Wait a minute. Reddit gives you presents. There's presents on Reddit.
No,
Just
no,
just
stop.
Hit the
please
button.
Hit
Hit the button. Yeah, just hit the button.
Please hit the button.
Well, I have really nothing going on this week. If anybody's curious.
No,
No one is.
no one really cares.
All right, Harley, why don't you tell me where to find
Yeah,
us?
thanks for listening to episode 17. Who would have thought of the After Lodge podcast, especially to our live studio, remote studio audience. Oh, remember, you can shoot us an email at afterlodge@gmail.com. Check out the show notes and older episodes at www.afterlodge.com. Come hang out with us on IRC at irc.quakenet.org, # Freemasonry. Leave us a voicemail at area code 215-792-3538. Find us on Facebook or Twitter at After Lodge. We're also on iTunes. Leave us some comments.
Don't forget Reddit.
Oh yeah, and we I gotta remember the After Lodge subreddit, which is a happening thing.
Yep.
Very.
So thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next week, brothers.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Fuck, it's 4:00.
Whose is this?
Robbie's.
Of course.
I couldn't see the fucking chat. Was anything good going on in there?
Not really. I mean, there were a couple of good comments, but they were. By the time they came up in there, they were already too late to fucking.
Well, yeah, because it's like a 45-second delay on
I
there.
don't like the new Android release when I'm in a text message and I try to adjust my volume.
It changes the
Zooms
font.
in.
Yeah.
That's not cool, dude.
Yeah, I've got that release already. Mine has been like this since I bought it. I need to get ready to hit stop broadcasting whenever the song's over.
They really need to hear the rest of the song.
I'm not cool with that.
Yeah, just let it go. Not cool with what?
My volume button doesn't work. What about when I'm in... Okay, it works in Gmail. I don't like change. I don't like this new calculator either. It's
Just
ugly.
download your new firmware and you'll know the changes.
Oh. Do the cam girls still work? Please tell me it still works. I paid a lot of money for that. Yes, okay.
He says we can't hear the song at all. Did you unmute it? Is it plugged in?
Yeah, I mean, it's playing through the headphones. I don't know. I mean, it's saying it's going out.
Harlan, is the song showing up on there? The music?
Supposed to be going out. I don't know.
He says we can still hear you. Somebody's mic on?
I bet it popped over onto there.
You son of a bitch.
Whatever.
I'm